Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand, call devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, call
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? Happy it's Monday, right? It's Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. Manic Monday. Yo, no lie. All these theories, all these release dates, everything is just starting to, honestly, it's starting to die down. It's starting to hurt my brain. I think at this point, everybody just knows it's coming. Let's just wait, you know? What's going on, Reap? What's going on, Ashley? It's just probably morning for some of y'all, probably afternoon for some of y'all. So good morning, good afternoon. I don't really know which one suits your character at this moment. Fuck, it's Tuesday. No, I meant to say that. I actually meant to say, I don't know why I said Monday. I actually meant to say Tuesday. I did know it was Tuesday. There has been a lot of days, though, where I had no idea. I think last Thursday, I thought it was Friday. Like, I was 100% sure that Friday was Thursday. I actually said Monday out loud. Yo, Monday was a hectic day yesterday, bro. I finally got in touch about my legal claim, or my copyright strike. I guess it'd be a legal claim. Still trying to hear back for some more answers, you know? I'm trying to ask specific answers because it's not right that I'm being, you know, copyright striked for this shit. It's not right for anybody to be copyright striked for any of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Nice bubbler, thank you. Like I said, I had a manic Monday, man. Yeah, how y'all doing today, man? We only got 250 something people in here. We got 23 likes. Come on, that doesn't make any sense. Yo, Keitho Trackman, welcome to the membership. Yo, you were a member before. What happened, dog? Yo, new giver. Also, yeah, I think I remember you. Like I said, Activision needs a big bag of flaming crap on their porch, Billy Madison style. No, if anything, they need to start. I don't know. They need to figure out a new marketing strategy. How do you become a member? Link in the description. Here, see if I can pull up my Nightbot. I still haven't fucked with Nightbot. Nightbot should be up and running. We good to go. Nice. I ain't a bong. You guys don't know what shit is. That's my vase right there. See this thing? This ain't a lighter either. This is just a this is my inhaler. It's old school technology. Old school. And I was doing it on Twitch, but kept having to do it every month. I know Twitch really, honestly, like, Twitch is great, but it's also like BS for a YouTuber to try to make the transition over to Twitch. It's so difficult, man. It's so hard. It's so hard. But I still like Twitch, and the fact that sometimes if I want to go live and I don't feel like recording and I just want to go back later and take tidbits out of a live stream, then I'll just stream on Twitch, because nobody ever knows when I'm live on Twitch. I only got like 400 or 500 followers. So then we have a good time with the few people that do show up. Not every stream is available as a VOD afterwards, because some stuff we talk about is just, it's not rated, you know. It's not right. It's not right. It's like after dark type humor, you know. Yeah. It's been a rough few days staying up, trying to stay as up to date on this information of Warzone as possible, and I'll be honest, I'm tired of it. I'm honestly sick of it. Like, the hype is gone for me. Like, I know it's coming. All I gotta do is just wait. Where's the update, bro? There really wasn't like much of an update, guys. All right, today's update in Modern Warfare isn't anything special. I think we're getting like reinforced back into Modern Warfare, which really, I'm not really hyped to play Modern Warfare anymore, man. I tried to play so many different game modes just to keep myself entertained, and there's just something about knowing that there's a game mode out there that's coming and we have no idea when, and it's gonna be a lot better than multiplayer, that kind of keeps me from wanting to play multiplayer. Like, I'm already level 80, and I've only played like 3 hours. I'm already level 80. Like, if I would have kept playing, I would have already been 155 by now if I would have played season 2 since the update, man. There's even bigger for the release date on Activision stock form. I know there's a lot. There's so much information readily available, and there's a lot of people that are afraid to even show information because of the copyright strikes. Sorry, just cleaning out my vape. Figured now's a good time, right? We're just like sitting here chilling and talking. They just need to drop it to make Modern Warfare still good. I don't think it'll make I don't think it's gonna make Modern Warfare more prevalent. Like, they might get some more sales off the game, you know, but I don't think it'll make multiplayer in itself more prevalent. If anything, more people will just leave multiplayer to go play Warzone. Like, honestly. Where are you from, Carbon? Let's just say I'm near Chicago. Just say that. There's a cat. Yeah, I got 2 cats. Where'd you see a cat? How did you know I had a cat? Did you see him or her? I have 2. I have a boy and a girl. I'm that guy. I'm that gamer, bro. I got 2 cats. You know why it's tough being a gamer and a streamer and a YouTuber with a dog? That motherfucker has to go out every 2 hours to go to the bathroom, and I live alone. I can't be taking breaks that often. Cats are perfect, man. One of y'all did send me a link, and I apologize for not paying even more attention to it, but it was a video of he clipped it. You guys can see it on my Twitter if you go there. Of Scump saying to Formal, you know, you should like play with us in the Warzone project or something. Like, apparently they had plans to play Warzone, and it has been leaked, or not really leaked, it's been rumored that creators are going to be in charge of the marketing for this game. So whether or not we start seeing promotion this week, which is what we've been hearing, you know, what time, bro? No idea. No fucking clue. I know everybody had this weird thing that today we were getting a trailer. I haven't had a feeling that today we were getting a trailer at all. I really didn't. Like, everything has kind of just felt like a surprise drop, or in such a way that we won't see it coming. And just dropping it today is too fucking obvious. You know what I mean? Like, it's too foreseen. And this whole game mode isn't really foreseen. I mean, so many people doubted it. Some people believed it, but fuck, now everyone believes it. It's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, the Doc and Shroud were on a mini vacation. That'd be dope. Shroud and the Doc were involved or in charge of the marketing strategy for this game, because those two are Doc entertaining the two-time, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just entertaining. Like, he's good too, but he's not on Shroud's level. And Shroud is just like, you know, like Shroud is that, like, that person everyone, that skill that everyone wants to have, that like doesn't even try mid-conversation, pulling off the craziest shots that you've worked your entire life to maybe pull off once, and hopefully you recorded it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so easy for it. It'd just be so much fun to see something to watch them two, you know? It'd be great. I wouldn't be opposed to it at all. I'd love to watch those two like a week long just playing that game. That'd be nuts. Doc in Code Red tournament today. Yeah, he's doing a 2v2 tournament. Yeah, but this was all apparently like over the weekend, or maybe they're doing something later in the week. I don't know. Everything is just rumors and speculation and theories and conspiracies, and all we know is that we got the season 2 cutscene, right? We got all of the code information that we shared and got in trouble for. We basically know everything that's involved with the game for the most part. Awesome news. Awesome news. I don't know if I can share this information yet. It has nothing to do with Warzone, but it's for me. But it's something that you guys will also enjoy. So what's the news on Warzone release? That is probably okay. So of all the questions, right? I got a cup of questions right here. Now, of all the bullshit and all the other questions, and then the legitimate questions in the middle, and then there's the ones that are like really relevant that really would make us understand Warzone, and then there's the one, you know, the little bit that like gets right underneath the cap, right? That's the top of the questions. That's the one everyone wants to know, but that's the one thing nobody knows. Everything is just, people are finding every little thing from the main menus that say 303 to 1.8, from the movie posters that said February 17th to March 3rd. And then we have all of the stuff inside of the new map, which is apparently in all of the other maps as well this whole time. And like, it's just, it's like, I'm telling, it hurts my brain. It does. It, like, at this point, I think everyone should just kind of calm down on wondering when it releases, and just know that it's soon. It's soon. You know, if anything, at the longest, I think we're gonna have to wait like a few weeks. But fuck it. At this point, I'm just glad it's coming. Do you think they killed the hype by not saying anything? If everybody was allowed to keep leaking all this information, I think the hype would still be a lot bigger than it is now. I mean, there was like there was a very steady incline of people waiting for Warzone throughout like January and the beginning of February. But as soon as they announced that season 2 was going to be a week late, that's when there was a little bit more of the believers on the train about, okay, maybe we are getting a Warzone. And then as soon as we got that cutscene, there was a little bit bigger of an incline for you know, interest. And then once we started getting leaks going, that hype went really good, and it could have stayed on that like almost perfectly, you know, holy shit hype level. But then they started shutting everyone up that was leaking any information. So the hype is still up there, but it's still not as steep. So I think it could have kept going even higher if they didn't try to shut everybody up. So I think that was a bad move on their part. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. I've had a wake and bake type morning. I didn't have a video, guys. Oh, Ned Dog, I wanted to make you a moderator. There you go, bro. Yo, everybody, welcome Ned Dog. Welcome Ned Dog. I want hashtag Ned Dog in the chats. He'll be the guy taking care of this chat for y'all. Some of you guys are spammy as hell. You know that? Sometimes you guys are spamming like the nicest things too, and it's funny because YouTube is like, nah, we can't have all that positivity. We can't have it. This is YouTube, the world of drama. Yeah, right, Luke? Just a little bit of communication would be great. Just a little bit. I don't know if season 2 cutscene is enough because they didn't give us a description, a release date, a title. They didn't give us shit. You know? That's where they messed up. I've been baking for the last 9 hours since I woke up. Dan, where are you, in the UK? I bet you probably in the, unless you've been up since fucking like 4 in the morning. What's going to happen if Warzone drops and is broken and half garbage? You know what? I'll still respect the fact that they are trying. I don't know why I paused the music there. I didn't mean to. My bad. I still respect the fact that they are trying, rather than canceling it altogether. And hopefully the community, rather than being negative, which we know they will be, like, I might be depending on how bad it gets. Like, if it gets as bad as like people's systems and, you know, can't even start and their profiles get deleted and, you know, shit like that, like, that's something that's like you can't really take back. But if there's just like game glitches here and there and bugs, hopefully the community will just give feedback the way we have for other, you know, things. Hopefully you guys are giving feedback. I love giving feedback. And then, you know, they'll learn from us. Hopefully they'll get into communication. But even now I'm laughing because that's a lot to ask from them, is communication. You know what I mean? Even though they said they were going to be more open. I think they said that in like December. They plan on being more open with the community. They created a new app to let them see what they were working on and stuff like that. And then they created that page on the, can I show you guys? They created the where's my controller? You guys have seen it, I'm sure. Under patch notes, they even did this so they could be more open with the community and what they fixed, but they didn't even end up using it for the patch notes. Oh, they did. They end up doing it. Look at that. Yo. So that's been there since how long? Since January 22nd. But before, it all just used to say, check out the changes at our Twitter at Infinity Ward, and it never said the patch notes. But even still, these patch notes, aren't full patch notes. Patch notes are like 2, 3, 4 pages long. So it's like they're nitpicking the stuff they want you to know here. All right, so I do still have some relevance when I talk about my update videos and all the different changes. Yeah, it's so weird. They nitpicked like 10 to 11, 12, or like they handpicked like a dozen things they want you to know about. And then there's not a scroll down, so yeah, that's interesting. They don't tell you about all the fixes, all the crazy changes that you don't really know about but affect your gameplay. It's nuts, man. Yeah, it used to always just say, go to our Twitter page to find out our patch notes. And then they wouldn't post the patch notes for like 8 hours after the update. And I wouldn't say 8 hours. That's just hours after the update. You hate how they move the overkill perk? I never really used overkill. I only really needed overkill for certain challenges, but otherwise I don't really pay attention to overkill. Sometimes it's useful when I'm running a sniper, but that's only in ground war, and that doesn't really affect where it was put for me. I'm a pistol side user. You can't wait for Warzone once. I think at this point we all kind of want something different. We had Blackout. That didn't get the love it needed, and the multiplayer got very boring very fast. And then we got Modern Warfare, and we were teased with all these drops and updates, but the map regurgitation and just never got fixed, and a lot of spawn points never got fixed. So then I really only played Search and Destroy after that, because every other game mode just didn't seem fun. And even Search was a handful of map selections, and I'm still never getting to play the maps I actually want to play. I might have yesterday. Actually, no, I don't think I did yesterday. I still have yet to play the Atlas Superstore. Like, I've been into a private match, but I've still have yet to actually play it. I've played quite a lot of Rust, though, just because it's been double XP. The hype for Warzone is dead now. I wouldn't say it's dead. Everybody's just on, like, a waiting plane. All the people that are hyped are on, like, a neutral level right now. They're waiting for that, like, that ready, set, go. You know what I mean? We're all up there. It's like right before the drop of like a track or something. Like you get the build up, and we're at that part right now, like right before the beat drops. We're all waiting for that. We're all like, ah. That's, we're all waiting for the oh. We had to take a little pee break right before we get down to business. That's what we're on. 66 mosh pit in Rust is freaking nutty. Yeah, I've been, dude. Okay, so I don't know what this train is on I'm in, or the people I'm playing with. No offense to the people I'm playing with at all, but I have like my members, I have like different friends that I've been playing with for years, and then I have like other friends around here that I've been to play at, and I don't know what it is about everybody that I'm jumping into in these different lobbies. Everybody's like addicted to hardcore, and that's why I made that community post on my page wanting to know what the percentage was, because I honestly thought the amount of people that liked hardcore compared to core was like 9-1. I figured it was like 90% all core and like 10% hardcore, which is still a huge community if you consider the millions of people that play this game. And then it turns out it's damn near 60-40, 45-55. Like, it's almost half. I had no idea, but yeah, I've been playing these hardcore game modes since season 2 dropped, and I just can't get the hang of it. I can't, and everybody's on this like hardcore kick, and I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just too used to core, like, but it's just like every time I get into a battle, it's not a battle. It's just, oh man, hardcore is just not for some people, and I guess core is not for some people. I mean, I can understand it playing Search, but in playing like Rust and then these other like mosh pits are they're insane. Yo, Carbon, I just sent you a super chat with a question. Oh, did you? I didn't even notice, man. That was 4 minutes ago. Hold on, let me refresh this happened the last time we streamed. Oh, we got some subscribers too. Cody Evans, super chat at $5. Ooh, thank you for $5, man. The invite is real about going to the Activision to play Warzone for YouTubers. Oh, is it real? I thought you were telling me it's real. That's a rumor, man. That's a rumor. But I know my video was taken down for talking about it. I don't know why they would try to silence something that wasn't real. I don't know. I don't work for Activision. I don't know what their marketing team is up to. And it was probably, some intern. It's just like, oh, he can't show that. Like, he's doing his job. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Hardcore seems less campy. I disagree. I feel like it's a lot quieter. Okay, so when we play hardcore team deathmatch, we almost always reach the score limit. When we play hardcore, almost never reach the score limit unless it's on like Shoot House or or Shipment, something like that. It's just like it's so much more quiet. It's so quiet, but then like all you hear is death. And it's like you didn't even get into a gunfight, and you just saw this one person who saw you like cross a doorway, and they aren't even aiming. They're just like waiting, and all they have to do is pull the trigger and hit you with like 1 or 2 bullets, and you're dead. It reminds me of that scene in Black Hawk Down when they crash the helicopter, and the 2 guys come down from the helicopter. You know what I mean? They request to go down to help the pilots, and they pull one pilot into this like room that's been broken out, but the outside wall's been broken out. They pull him into this like brick room, just covered in bricks and shit, and they give him an MP5, and they tell him to like watch their back, shoot anyone that comes through that doorway. And it reminds me, that's what hardcore reminds me of. He just sits there. If he hears somebody, that, and it's just like, it's like everyone's a human claymore. So I don't know if I agree with that. I guess it depends on who you play with and the play styles, but to me, it's just, I think it's just slower, and I don't know if I think I just rush too much in core. I think that's just that's my strategies. Usually I know how to hold back and hold everything, but I feel like a strong, confident player when I rush and search and destroy with an MP5, and I can't do that in hardcore because it's just too risky. You know what I'm saying? But maybe if they can bring that hardcore level to Warzone, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that could like make it like Tarkov level scary, Escape from Tarkov, where you don't want to die at all. You don't want to make no noise. There's so much to risk. Like, that's kind of what I want. Right, Dusty Tones. Yeah, right. It does take. I think it takes a little bit more. It might take a little bit more skill based on. Well, I guess there's aim assist, so I guess it really depends on your skill level. But in hardcore, you don't really have to like hold your aim at somebody. You really just kind of have to cross them at some point. You know what I mean? And in normal core, you have to like not only like aim at them, you have to hold that aim at them. Like, and that adds a little bit more level of skill to it. I don't know. Maybe it's the opposite. I mean, there's two sides to every story. That's just my personal opinion. And then I start thinking what it would be like if the Call of Duty pro players were to start playing their matches in hardcore. Would it be more entertaining or would it be less entertaining? And what would the playstyle be like? And honestly, I don't know if it would be more entertaining or not. What do you guys think? What do you think it would? Yeah, I think core maybe more for gunfight. Like if you're wanting to find those gunfights and force yourself into them. And hardcore might be for those players who don't want to run around. They want to be able to hear what's going on. They want to be able to communicate. Maybe they want to take things slow, hold angles, rather than just, you know, sprawl out like ants that take over everything, you know? So maybe it's a combination of just two, you know, if you have a combination of both of those, you can just enjoy both. And maybe that just really shows which one I am. Because when we were playing hardcore and I was dropping like 10, 11, maybe 20 kills on these Rust maps. And then we went into hardcore for a little bit and I was dropping like 70 bombs. I'm like, bro, this is where I belong. Like, hey, you gotta watch your language there, man. You gotta watch your language. Warzone is out. Delete Modern Warfare. Reinstall. No, I'm not falling for that one. Absolutely fucking not. It tells me to uninstall Modern Warfare and reinstall it to play Modern Warfare Warzone. Nope. That is not happening. Have you ever played Squad or Arma 3? I've watched a little bit of Arma 3, but that was a long time ago. Like that was so long ago. Like Arma 3 is history. Have you ever played or fun? It would be less entertaining. Oh, the hardcore would be, but you can compare the two. Both help you get better. Hardcore for snap aim and core for recoil control. I don't know. I think I'm dying more to people in hardcore by hip firing and people just using pistols. Did you quit playing Escape from Tarkov? I did, man. That game requires way too much time, way too much skill on a mouse and keyboard. Dude, I do not possess. I'm almost 30 years old, and I do not play mouse and keyboard. I did for H1Z1 King of the Kill because I had to. There was no other option, and that was the game I wanted to play. It was the first battle royale I ever like heard of, enjoyed, loved, and it was all because Optic Big Timer was playing it. So I went and got a computer, went and got the game, went and got a keyboard and mouse. I played it for like a year, and then I went back to console to play Fortnite. Like, I'm just not good at it at all, man. I'm not. That would be hilarious if everyone went on strike from playing Modern Warfare until they release information on Warzone. Bro, no lie. I had this thought this morning while taking a shit. I'm like, yo, what if I just, like, went live? And I'm like, I'm not canceling this live stream until they tell us something about Warzone. And I'm like, honestly, how long can I make it? Like, how long? You know what I mean? What if I pick up people and everybody's rooting me on and I just physically cannot, like, go on? I'm like, nah, I can't do it. Can't do it. Start a Modern Warfare strike? No, bro, they're already mad at me. I ain't going to start a riot against their game. I ain't doing that. They're already mad. Warzone isn't coming until March 10th. That's the new apparent leak, but nobody knows. It's amazing the amount of people, either my video, the Gaming Revolutions video, Skizlax's video, like everybody in those comments. There are so many comments that are just like dead certain it's on these certain dates. Like they're guessing their own, and it's like, yo, it's coming out this day. Trust me. Like there's so many of these people, and I think people are just saying that So if it does happen to come out on that date, they can go back and say, I told you, man. I told you. I had the in. Like, you know, that's all that's really happening at this point. I think it's coming out September 5th. That's my birthday. Storm Era 51 style boycott of Modern Warfare. No, that can't happen. You know, AOGC Clan, James Schneider, DJ Knight, The Noob, Retro Pie, Gats, Nismros, Jeff Sinclair, Oxygen Callum, Guff Boyle, Joel Laskowitz, Rip City Moblin, Gary Doherty, Mr. Bravo, Part, Hypno, Keith O'Tragman, Brad Steinman, Rahat, Pashar. All thank you for the subscribes. Actually, I didn't need that big of a breath. I could have kept going if there was more of you that subscribed. Damn. We have 630 viewers in here, and we have 165 likes. I think one of the greatest things we got to see was, let's see if I can find this for you guys real quick. Is we got a pretty good look at what the map is going to look like. It's not very big, though. It's not very detailed. Let me see if I can pull this over for you. There we go. So this is apparently the map. So this is the dam all the way up here, which we knew about. Like, all this stuff we really knew about. It's just somebody actually made this, and then I don't know. It gets me pumped looking at this thing. Like, you can start to really see, like, imagine flying over and you're like, yo, where do you want to land? Like, the first place I think I might land might have to be at layover so I can see if terminal's there. You know what I mean? I think layover might be the first place I ever land in this game mode. Then I gotta check out the dam at some point. Like, you have to. You gotta check out the dam. And then, I mean, everything else we know. Like, this right here, this is a ground war map. This is also a ground war map. Over here is also a ground war map. And then we got the other new ground war match, which I still haven't played yet. And then apparently, I don't know where that dude found where, I think it's over here somewhere. Overgrown might be over here. And then broadcast will obviously be TV stations. Is Overgrown in this map? It's been found. The word Overgrown has been found and rumored. Not really. It's been found in the game files. It's been posted on Reddit. It's been there for a long time. And it's still there. The more they dig, it's still there. There's a place called Overgrown. And then there has been footage of people that get outside of a Spec Ops mission. And they found the house from Overgrown. You know, they found the house. And I'm pretty sure I have a video on it on my channel. I'm pretty sure one of the thumbnails is like pointing to the house and it says Overgrown. Like, so I don't know if it's going to be just inside of this, but I'd like to see that and its state, you know what I mean? Of like a post-apocalyptic type area. Just click the X, like the video, then click live chat, and that's all. What are you talking about? That's the point. If the drop plate flies a straight line, like blackout on the map is way bigger, and you wait a while to drop, that makes the gameplay interesting. Yeah, and the gameplay is apparently supposed to be, you know, a lot longer, man. And I mean, there hasn't been an exact. At least I don't think so. I might need to look again. There hasn't been like a time shown for like how long a game mode is going to last, you know. But my guess is 30 to 45 minutes. Now, a normal game of blackout mode is 20 to 25 minutes. I know this because I previously recorded a lot of games for my YouTube channel, and they were all between like 20 and 25 minutes, like when the win from the time it jumped out of the plane to the end. I know that. It never went longer than 25 minutes, I swear, unless you count like the loading screen and all that stuff and the pre-lobby. So this one, I'm guessing, is going to be, because it's the double player, double the size of the map, that's a lot of moving to safe zones. So I'm guessing it's going to have to be at least twice the time. And I'm okay with that because I have that in Tarkov, which puts a new element into it, makes everything more risky when time is not on your side. You know what I'm saying? or time is on your side, but the more time you spend doing something, the more risk there is to die at the end because you've wasted that time at that point. So it just makes complete sense it'd be that long. And then the H1Z1 was about 45 minutes as well, 45, 50 minutes with 185 player lobbies. Oh, you guys are going to go stadium? I don't know if I've really been in there in the Spec Ops mode, but I wonder what's going to be in there as far as the Warzone mode. You know, like what if because we know the Gulag is down here, right? Like we know about the Gulag. And we know that there's going to be like a 1v1 battle in there. But imagine if you could do something in here. Like if you could get a squad in there and another squad's on the other side. And at the same time, it starts like some sort of like speedball tournament. And, you know, and then the last person or team standing wins and they just move on. It's like a mission. Like that'd be really cool, I think, you know? I think it'd be really cool. You know? In some way, if they can make that work, I'm sure they can find some ways. You can't get into the stadium, but you might be able to, you know what I mean? It might be something you can get into in Warzone. Does this still work? I doubt this still works. Let me find out. We go into studio mode. Yeah, this still works. Let's do it this way. Boom. It is a big map. It should be a last stand thing. Well, from what I saw, it looks like that the person that's reviving you is going to be the person that can defend. And then something about, dude, it's so, I have to go back and even watch my own videos. Like, there's just so much information. My brain is literally starting to fall apart. Like, because I can't physically put this into anything, you know, I can't actually play this and, you know, get some muscle memory on it. As I start to, like, disunderstand everything that I've learned about this fucking game. There's just so much. There's so much to it. It's so complex. Trying to explain Escape from Tarkov to somebody, even that's crazy difficult. I've never been able to explain anything like how to even explain that game to anybody. Downtown is going to be a mess with all the floors and buildings. Yeah, but you don't know if you can access every building, every floor. I'm sure it's going to be a lot like Ground War, where it's only like some buildings, some floors. You know, you can't expect every building to be something you can enter, but I'm completely okay with having a complete open city, you know, as a place to land. Or a place to venture to, and then getting all the way up into airfield and quarry. Like this might be like I don't know, a sniper nation up here. And then anything on the sides. Boneyard is basically scrapyard. We've all seen pictures of scrapyard that have been posted by people in Spec Ops modes. We've seen, I don't know, we've seen a lot of different. We've seen what's that one? Killzone. I can't remember. It's in the mobile game. But they found that outside of one of the maps. What will be the tiers of armor and heals like Blackout was? It'll be 3 different levels of armor, level 1, 2, and 3. And there'll be 3 different tiers of helmets, 1, 2, and 3. So for helmets, level 1 will absorb 15 damage, and level 2 will absorb 30 damage, and level 3 will also absorb 30 damage, but will also decrease the effects of flash grenades and concussion grenades. And then for armor, it's level 1, 2, and 3. Level 1 will absorb 25. Level 2 will absorb level 1 will absorb 50. Level 2 will absorb 150. And level 3 will also absorb 150, but will also have an effect about something to it. I think it increases your heals by 10%. If I remember right, it increases your heals by 10% or by 25 health. And then there's also armor plates as well to heal up your armor. Ground Infected, is that really up right now? Yo, we might have to play a little bit of that on this stream. I'm just, yo, how come my shit hasn't updated? What's going on? Oh, my shit's updated, isn't it? I'm just gonna close. Dude, I haven't closed my application since yesterday. I figured it would just kick you out and say, you know, update available. Hardcore is the best. Here, let's go back to this screen. You guys want to look at it again, you can rewind and go back. I appreciate you those. Yo, we got 725 viewers and only 227 likes. Bros, what's the deal? Don't I do enough for you guys? Haven't I taken enough punishment from you guys? We got 2 copyright strikes. If I get another one, I'm bye-bye. I'm bye-bye. Some people have said to make another account. And honestly, some of these copyright strikes that if you lose your channel, you'll also lose your associated channels. Like, so I don't know if like even starting a second channel would even be worth it. I don't even know what to do on that second channel. I'm not like an interesting life. I can't vlog on it. I don't really know what to do on it. What did they update today? Playlist update. Then they just add reinforced. That's here. Let me go to ooh, $10 from Ven. Says you the homie, bro. Yo, you the homie, bro. $10. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. I do want to remind everybody that if you do want to donate, although I do appreciate a nice super chat donation, I do appreciate. I'm sure YouTube appreciates it too. But YouTube takes like 35% of donations through super chat. So if you can use the link in the description, I keep like 98%. You know, like unless you want YouTube to like have that little bit, that's cool. But the link in the description also adds to the top donation, and it adds up over time, so it's not single donation. So like Jason Bourne down there, he donated like 3 times for a total of like $20. Do they even add reinforced yet? Now I'm looking, man. I'm looking. Doesn't even look like they've posted even on Reddit. Actually, let me go back. Let me refresh that shit. Nah, it doesn't even look like they've posted the I don't think it's updated. They haven't even posted the patch notes. Usually I'd be making a video right now explaining the update, but I didn't feel like it. Nah, it still says all that Valentine's bullshit. Still says all the normal stuff. Hot singles in your area, want a cyber, all that stuff. Tracer pack anime. So maybe we just got some stuff in the store. Has this been in here, guys? You're gonna have to let me know. Is this new? And we got a pink gun, a pink grenade charm, some lips, a calling card. Got a golden barrel. That looks kind of tight, actually. That's new? Okay. Is Tactical Huntsman new? Honestly, I just want to see this. That wasn't very cool. I'll watch that again in case you guys didn't see it. It's really, I don't think it's that epic at all. I like the new ones with the cinder blocks though. Those ones are funny. Those ones are funny. Yo, is this an MP7? Yo, this thing's kind of nasty, bro. Yo. Let's go. Thing's kind of nice. I like the color. And I like the scope layout, but I definitely wouldn't use that as a scope layout. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I never care about these characters at all. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of wanting to have like the coolest character. Even all through Blackout, all I used was Seraph. That's all I used. This has been here. Hazardous has been here, hasn't it? Oh, yeah, you're right. It ain't $18 nasty. None of this stuff is worth the money. Don't get me wrong. What they need to be able to do is, like, in the store. Let me go back. What they need to do is in the store is we need to be able to purchase Like individual, like I just want to purchase this. I don't care about anything else in the pack. Like I just want to be able to purchase these moves, you know, and then use them individually, maybe in Warzone. But I ain't paying 24 motherfucking dollars to get that. Like I don't care about anything else on there. And they're like, "But it's a deal. You get all this stuff. You get the calling cards, you get the emblems, you get the character, you get the weapons." I'm like, I don't care about any of that. Don't care. If I could sell that stuff individually, I would. All you're saying you're deleting is you're lying your ass off. Wait, deleting what? Wasn't there a playlist update today? There was supposed to be. Infinity, well. Oh, actually, no, there hasn't. Wait. The new playlist update brings a refresh to the playlist and store bundles for the week as Season 2's second week kicks off. But it doesn't say what that is. What's the playlist? What's the playlist? I don't see what it is. Everything's still ready to mingle double date. It's still, I don't know what's different. No clue, man. I could not tell you guys what's new in this update. Here tomorrow. Ugh. 3 new items in store. Yeah, we just looked at those though. Now what? Like, that's what's supposed to keep us going while we wait for this hype? They're supposed to keep us entertained, man. It's like a child waiting for Christmas morning. Give them a present the night before so that they don't fucking annoy the shit out of you all night, you know? On Facebook, it said the new playlist and what the game modes were. Then they followed it up with and more. Like, Modern Warfare, man. Fucking Modern Warfare, man. Fucking Modern Warfare. ImCarbon, look at the hazardous pack. You guys want to see the hazardous pack? What about it? We already looked at it. Or you guys, maybe you wanted to look at it personally. Personally, I'm not a fan of yellow. In a, I mean, it's a bright color, man. That's bright. I don't know if I'd bring that bright of a weapon. I always feel weird having bright weapons. But if I was gonna buy any of this stuff, I'd want to buy it to bring it into Warzone, not for multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? Not me, man. Not me. Wait, what did Kid Trip say? They didn't change shit. Yeah, let's call it. That's Modern Warfare for you, though, man. That's Modern Warfare for you. Hey, can I get a like spike? Yo, I'm not asking for much. I'm not sitting here and be like, guys, please donate to the channel. All that stuff. I just want you to like. That's it. Just like the video. I haven't even asked you to subscribe. Just like it. You know what I mean? Let you know that you guys are engaging with me. You need an RTX 2060? Bro, I have an RTX 2060. The thing's a fucking monster. I mean, I probably could have went for the 2080, but I already felt like the 2060 was already mean, and I didn't feel like I needed the extra power of the 2080. And now I'm like, oh, bro, I wonder what it would be like to have the 2080. But I'm like, I don't have, like... I mean, this thing can handle Oculus virtual reality software. I'm like, how much more do you need? Like, I only need it for gaming sometimes on PC, and mostly editing and just multiple loads of things going on. What up, Carver? Thanks for the news. And as of late, I've been watching a lot lately and just got Modern Warfare because of your hype. Thanks again, I'm Carver. Hey, no problem, Rover. I don't really have any new information for you guys. I really don't. I don't know if there's going to be new information. Oh, $10. I just gotta... How am I getting these this late on my... There's gotta be a setting that I've changed by accident. V1N super chat at $10 said, you to homie, bro. Yo, I appreciate that. How am I getting these this late? Yo, I appreciate that, man. V1N, $10. You guys are no sweet. I already got $10 and a $5. Yo, out of nowhere, bros. What's going on? You have the 2080. You like it? I'm watching from work. Dislike Spike for saying that. Wow, that's kind of rude. That was really rude. That's not uncommon to have. A like doesn't earn me money. You know what I mean? I haven't asked you guys to become a member to the channel if you want to play with me whenever you see me online. Which I was online yesterday, and ain't none of y'all fucking tried to play with me. I'm just saying. There was a bunch of you online. So I don't want to get any more of these messages like, when are we going to play with you? It's like, I was online, man. I even made a regiment inside of Modern Warfare for us called the Carbon Nation. Invited like everyone on my friends list, Activision friends list. I wonder how many people are in that shit now. Oh, yo, some of you guys have really gotten in. We got Hot Corn Muffin, Swari, Airborne, EXG, Ned Dog, Giabiza, Neil, Meta, Combat Colton. Yo, we gotta get more of y'all in here, bro. You gotta check your invites. Gotta check your invites under these regiments. Go to regiments and then go to invites. Press triangle and see if you got any invites and see if I'm in there. If you guys are one of my members, dog. This is the Warzone Anonymous rehab facility. Can you be a part of a multiple regiments? Yeah, you can switch between regiments. You can choose which one you want to be in at that current time. So if you're already in one, you can choose to like leave it for a second, get into a new one, and then once you know, if you're done playing whatever, you can get out of it, and then yeah. So every day at 8 p.m. Central Time, so 8 p.m. my time, is when there's double XP. So as long as 2 of us are online, at least 2 of us, we have 1 hour of double XP every day at 8 o'clock Central. So I don't know what time that is for you. What's the difference between 2 members, Carbon? The elite members like play with me a lot more. Like those are the people that I know are like really supporting this channel. You know what I mean? Like they're really behind it. They don't just want to play for like a stream or something. Like they actually want to like get involved, like chill, hang out with some of the other like elite members that are around. What I got to start doing, and I forgot, and I don't even know that's still a perk on there. I got to start thanking every different member in these videos. Just put like a text up on screen at like the credits or maybe in the beginning of a video to add an extra perk in there. And you can be a moderator if you want. I should put that in there too. You can be a moderator like instantly. I'm just kidding. That's probably too much power. What other games are you playing besides Modern Warfare and Black Ops 4 right now? Not much, man. I haven't played many video games in the last week, to be honest. I've played here and there, but not as much as I usually do. I just don't feel the grind is there right now. It's too easy to rank up, so I don't feel like I have to get on or I'm not going to rank up in time. You know what I'm saying? No other games. The rest are garbage. No, I tried to play H1Z1 a little bit, but those servers are like almost now completely dead, and that just recently started happening. And the only ones that were alive were the EU servers. I tried to get into Escape from Tarkov every once in a while, but then once I die, I'm immediately reminded of how much time I just wasted, and then just back out of the game. Like all that stuff I worked for, you die, it's a waste of time. Whatever, how long, if I was in there for an hour, everything I just did that whole hour went to nothing. Like that's what drives me fucking insane. If this channel was completely dedicated to that game, maybe, but I suck. Modern Warfare is boring, to be honest. I can agree with that. I don't like watching a lot of streamers that play Modern Warfare unless they're doing something interesting. Like maybe sometimes I'll watch the pros scrim each other. I definitely watch all the Pro League stuff, the COD League, the Call of Duty League. Go Chicago Huntsmen, have yet to lose a game. Yeah, but I don't really like watching Modern Warfare that much unless it's like really interesting. I don't like watching people just play multiplayer. It's not very entertaining. I'll watch TP every once in a while, play Blackout. Yeah. Do you really care that the BR is still not playable? Not really. I'm just glad it's coming out. I think they're doing a bad job on marketing Warzone. I think they're doing a horrible job by silencing people talking about it after giving us a teaser and then telling us nothing about it. You know what I mean? I think that's where they're messing up. Or maybe they think they have the right strategy. They're just very late on acting upon it. You watch Spiros a lot? I don't know, a lot of people say they watch Spiros a lot. I watch a lot of Shroud. Some at 1G. When I do watch anybody. I tweeted at Activision, and I tweeted them a picture of Terminal. You know, the best Modern Warfare map ever. Modern Warfare 2, fuck, was that what it was from? Pretty sure. And I'm like, just give me this and a 24/7 playlist, and just let us have fun until this Warzone shit comes out, you know? Just give me that playlist, leave it there for like a month or two, and just let me have some fun in that time, you know? Let all of us enjoy that time. Spiros is a beast. I know he's a beast. I just don't watch a lot of Blackout stream. I never did. When I did, I think it was TP, or the Doc whenever he would play, or Shroud whenever they would play. But I never watched a lot of people play it. I was too busy playing it. And to this day, sometimes I still watch TP. I go in just to see how good he's doing. Watch it come out and crash with so many people trying to join. Yeah, that's a fair option. That's a fair possibility. It's hard to watch the most COD streams because they're boring. No one wants to watch some camp a corner. Yeah, see, even before I went live on this one, I'm like, yeah, I wonder if I'm gonna play some Search and Destroy today. And then right before honestly, right as I started stream, I'm like, no, I'm not playing. You know why? Because I don't like watching it. Ain't nobody else like watching it. You know what's fun? Interacting with you guys, having conversations about everything that's been going on, all these leaks. Putting theories out there, getting to know all the new subscribers. Yo, Andre, Moroccan, Enote, Trilakilla, Vanilla Face, Jamie Pugh, David Vandevigier, and Rufio Piz. Thank you for the subscribes, man. I appreciate you. Highest kills with Essex alone. I don't know what that is. Song name? Which one? The one currently playing right now? This is called Dread Pit by Reckless. Here, I don't know what's going on. Something's going. Let me just chat it to you. It's not letting me copy it. I don't know why. There you go. Honestly, talking with chat is better than playing and not talking. Exactly. When you're playing, you're not engaging, and then there's a quiet time. Even though you're playing, it's quiet. At this point, it's just been more fun to play Modern Warfare without the hassle of trying to entertain people at the same time. But once Warzone comes out, baby, that's a different story. We're getting back on that Battle Royale stream grind like we did last year. I'm talking members nights. I'm talking tips and tricks. I'm talking funny moments. I'm getting back in. I'm pissed. You're pissed what they did with the split screen. I got to experience split screen for the first time over the weekend. It wasn't good. We were playing on a 50-inch TV from 10 feet away. I couldn't see a goddamn thing. I gave up. I'm like, no, we're just gonna have to hand the controller off. Your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. Like that's the only way this is gonna go. I ain't doing this. Fucking they messed that up. Do you think Shroud was cheating in PUBG? No, I don't think Shroud's a cheater whatsoever. That dude is too good of a man to cheat. Yes, he does interact, and I only started watching YouTubers videos because of Battle Royale, but I like the info you give. I do too, and plus it's not really it's kind of like a podcast at this point. And my special guests are you guys. You guys are like asking the questions. I'm answering them, you know? This is great. I love this. Never would have thought this would happen. Even though I've been doing it for over a year now. I'm waiting for that I think we're all waiting for that Warzone. Have they updated the playlist yet? No, it would have kicked me out of this menu by now, or of this screen, telling me a new playlist update is available. So no, they have not done that yet. Hey Carbon man, so you actually shoot your pistol when reviving your mates? Yeah, that's what is people have actually gotten to watch that interaction in the training. So you actually can do that, yes. Yo, I've been keeping up with your vids. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day, homie. The sun is shining today, which we've had a ton of snow. We've had a lot of cold ass weather, but the sun is shining. The battery in my car is dead. Eventually I'll buy a new one, but I don't drive very often. So right now I just have a jump box, and I swear every few days when I have to go somewhere. Actually, this past weekend I went somewhere every day. I had to go jump my car, but it was just I didn't want to go get a new battery. I don't know. I put that shit off, man. I put that kind of shit off. Like, I'm responsible, but I'm not responsible. Like, so I'm having a pretty good day today. I mean, car still runs. That's all that matters. It just needs a new battery. At least I know nobody can steal the car. Ain't nobody getting in that bitch trying to steal it. You know what I'm saying? Who would win in a fight, a taco or a grilled cheese? Well, that depends on the prison rules. I mean, if it's prison rules, taco definitely takes it. But if it's, you know, it's ring match, grilled cheese for sure. So is there a update supposed to happen today? Yeah, playlist update, but nothing exciting. What does their 93 mean? What does 93 mean? I don't know what you're talking about. What is 93? What does their 93 mean? What does that mean? I procrastinate everything too, bro. I'm so good at, but they say people who procrastinate are like closet geniuses, man, because they know they can get whatever needs to be done in time. That's how I graduated college. That's pretty racist, but correct. What are you talking about? You guys talking to each other? You guys have to be. Oh, tier 93. Oh, okay. They're releasing the BR like Battlefield 5. How did they release that? I didn't pay attention. Probably they'll watch them. Oh, okay. Can you explain the currency? Are we able to earn? Yeah, you'll be able to get currency. You'll get currency from dead players. That's mainly the best way you're going to get currency. You're going to be able to get currency by completing missions and other little side jobs. And yeah, you use that currency to purchase weapons, to purchase score streaks, to purchase equipment, to purchase things like UAVs. How all this stuff is going to exactly work, we don't know. We just know they're in there. I mean, you can do a lot of it to get armor, to get helmets, to probably get attachments. It's going to change the game. If you die, you lose the currency unless you deposit it into an ATM for XP while you're in game, or you can go to a bank and you can deposit it into your account. And when you go into that bank, an alarm will sound, alerting everyone nearby that you got money. And I'm sure it's going to take like a minute or two for you to deposit that money, so you're going to have to hold it down. And then if you end up dying and if you deposit your money into the bank and you die, that money will probably still be in your account. And if you finish the game without dying, you'll be able to keep your plunder plus get a bonus of plunder to add into your account. Look at tier 93. Oh, that's what you guys were trying to say before? My bad. Oh, just shows how much time I've played. Look at this. I'm only on tier almost 12. That's it. Tier 93. Tuesday, 11:56. That's just... I don't think that means anything. I mean, for any watch they advertise, they put a time on that, don't they? There was another watch we earned towards the beginning, right? I mean, people thought this one was also a clue, you know? I think it's just for, you know, they have to pick a time. I don't know if it means anything specific. Like, what if there's something in here? Like, that would be interesting. Holy shit, A. Jenkins donated $20 5 minutes ago. God damn, Streamlabs. I'm going to have to update Streamlabs or something. I don't know what's going on. Has donated $20. Love you, Carbs. Like, it pops up like it's a right now notification, but right next to it says 5 minutes ago. Yo, love you, Carbs. I can just hear your voice saying that now. A. Jenkins. A. Jenkins. Donated $20. Here, I'll even repeat the 20 because that's a pretty high donation. Oh, you can now, she donated with the link, so she's down there at the top donator. That's what's up. And you just hear your voice now. Love you, Carbs. Wow. I love it. You have so much energy all the time. A Money says A Money for life. Like she's trying to start the hashtag. Unfortunately, I can't hear it as well. Unfortunately, I can hear it as well. Reaper and Ashley, two great members, but it's like a brother-sister relationship with them two. Like they're forced to live together. She annoys the hell out of him. He just has to put up with it. Well, no, you know, if you guys are members and you guys ever play with us, you'll understand. Like we have some good times. I ain't gonna lie, some of you members I was looking for last night while I was on Modern Warfare, I got on PlayStation every once in a while. See if you guys were on, and you guys weren't. I was kind of sad. What time is the update? It was supposed to be at noon. It's 2 o'clock. Hey, Carbon, what do you think about the fact that someone downed can still kill you with the pistol on Last Stand? Makes no sense to me, to be honest. I mean, it does to me. I think of it like an injured player. They're not dead. You know what I mean? Think of it just makes sense to me as far as like modern warfare and the sense of what modern warfare is. You know, if you you at least have your pistol before, you know, it's not great, but I think it makes sense. Bro, you're way chiller than stream than some people. They're too much to look at. What's your honest opinion about release date? I honestly don't know, man. That's the one thing I'm not going to be talking about anymore unless I find information about it. And the only reason I shared my last video is because Charlie Intel picked it up, and I was tagged in that post and on Twitter when it first came out. And Charlie Intel doesn't just report on anybody. Like shit, they've had to take down articles that they've posted because they were sharing images and gameplay of Warzone. And when they shared that, I was like, oh shit, okay. And then, you know, we even went to Twitter to try to find out if anybody knew what VGC was. Some people said they were very credible. A lot of other people said that they had no idea what VGC was. I'm like, I know it matched up with streamers because we talked about the Dock and Shroud. And then just a couple days later, we get this inside information apparently. And then I don't know. Everything just kind of makes sense in that article. But whether or not somebody just made it up to make sense just because they want clicks on their articles, that's a whole nother story. But then I made the video, and then a few hours later, the Gaming Revolution also talked about the article with a little bit more in depth about it. But I didn't want to talk about everything. I just wanted to really talk about the release date and how free to play is going to work after people that purchase Modern Warfare get to play it first. iTiger became a member. I got that one pretty quick. You became that member, dog. Welcome to the Carbon Nation. For those that are new members, if you guys want, go check out my community post on YouTube. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me just show you real quick. My channel. David Dobrik has been showing up on my... I watched like 2 videos of his in a row last night. Like 2. And now they are all over my fucking YouTube channel. But if you go to the community page here... Please, in this post down here from a day ago, it's for members only. Leave your PlayStation 4 PSN or your Activision ID. And then whenever you see me online, just join up. Don't like spam me with invites. Don't spam me with messages. If you can get in, you can get in. If you can't, you can't. That's how it goes. But there will be soon coming, you know, we're going to be doing a lot more active, you know, engagement playing with members. So spots will be saved. Archaeology, Mikey 007. You have been super busy with school, bro. Been a bit. What's up, iTiger, as well, man? Appreciate you. Just send me a friend request. I add my members, man. I add all my members. It's like if I add everybody that subscribes, I'd be constantly adding people, deleting people. My friends list would be massive. It'd just be too much. Members is the best way to, like, you know, I really want to play with people that want to support the channel and everything going on with this community that we built. So the members get added, man. They get that special sauce. You know what I'm saying? They get that special sauce. I need to change. I need to put this alert box someplace else now. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Yeah, if you guys can go to that community page. Let me go back to my big cam. I don't know why it's still on my YouTube. Yeah, man. Hopefully soon. Firestorm is still fun, but I am already something new for now. What's the play or how big is the the player list in that now? Is it still like 64? Ooh, Caleb Day became a new member. What's up, Caleb? Hey, welcome, man. David Birch, looks like he just got. You can't spam, bro. You can't spam. I like that no one watches the videos or reads the comments before asking the same questions over and over again. Aaron, that's okay. Some people are finding my channel through Google searches about Warzone. Everybody's been doing that a lot. It has been a very high search topic, and my channel has been associated to those search links now. So when they come to my stream, they might not have seen the videos. So we're all here to kind of inform. This is all new for everybody. Nobody knows what's going on. But Caleb Day, welcome to the Carbonation. And don't forget, once you're a member, you'll be able to join my regiment and get that special clan tag. A special clan tag. You know what I'm saying? It says you're part of the Carbonation. This Warzone hype is blowing up your channel. We had the same kind of blow up exactly a year ago on Blackout. When they were doing some updates that we were asking for, they did some minor map updates and stuff like that. But we had a little bit of an influx almost exactly a year ago. I think that's just how February goes. But I have been talking about this shit for a long time. I went back to check. I was making videos like 4 or 5 months ago covering details about how Modern Warfare's Battle Royale was going to work. And it's still almost the same information you can get now. So we're looking at March 10th. That's the new date up in the air. Please hit that like button. It's appreciated. Hey, Ned Dog. Ooh. No Battle Royale until late March. Stop the hype. Why would you say that? You must be fun at parties. Stop being excited for something. God. You're such a loser. Who gets excited for things? God. I would never raise my kids to be excited for anything. If they're excited for their birthday, nope. Ain't no birthday for you. You don't get excited for that. Absolutely not. We ain't stopping the hype. Hashtag don't stop the hype. No, March. Okay, so here's the breakdown. Okay, so it's not like, okay, hold on. Everybody calm down a second. The information that has been talked about through that VGC article is that we're going to start getting information this week. Apparently, we're going to start maybe getting some trailers. We might be getting some gameplay. Hell, we might even get a beta for the people who have already purchased Modern Warfare. Because what that article said is that the people who own Modern Warfare will be able to play it first. And then it'll become free to play. So maybe it'll be in the beta. The people that own Modern Warfare will beta test it. Beta play, you know. Have a little bit of fun. And then once the beta's over, that's when it'll release free to play. Now, it could release March 10th for everybody. Okay? So that's when it can be free to play. So it might actually be available before March 10th for people that own the game. And that could be any day, honestly. So hopefully that's better for you. Or watch the Gaming Revolution's latest video. You can use plunder to buy armor. You can use armor to buy different weapon ammo or weapon kits, drop kits, score streaks, or UAVs, gas masks, backpacks. It's what you need. The more currency you have, the better you'll be able to load yourself up. It is confusing, Fran. Hence the title of this stream. These Warzone theories are starting to hurt my brain. Or thoughts on camos? You'll be able to use your own camos. You'll be able to use any of the camos you have from multiplayer. And I did get to see them. Okay. Thousands of people got into the training mode. Yeah, you're right, Adam. You're right. It seems like blackout updates were just weather changes and holiday. Yeah, they didn't get the care it needed. I said that throughout. Once we really started to understand that they weren't treating blackout to the standard that we have come to know and expect with other video games, because Modern Warfare can't stay, or Call of Duty can't stay on this cycle anymore. It can't stay on this. So I mean, it can, but I think if they want to evolve, free to play is the way to go. They might have to slow down these new games every year, so they actually have time to test them and get them out correctly, so we don't spend half of the game's life or during its hype life, getting it fixed, and then we enjoy, some months until the next one comes out when it's actually fully working, but then it's being forgotten about at the same time because there's new hype on the new Call of Duty. They need to evolve, and I love Call of Duty to death as much as they've fucking hit me in the ass with a paddle in the last few days, which, I might be a fan of, but they were doing it more aggressively. I said my safe word, and they didn't stop. I was like, pineapple, 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 and they were like, oh, harder? I'm like, no. Turns out the password was chimichanga. I didn't know that. Turns out the other word I was saying is like more, do it more. It was crazy. It was nuts. Modern Warfare has never been coming out today. I didn't really think it was coming out today, hence why I didn't make a video saying it was coming out today. I didn't make a stream titled Modern Warfare Warzone released today, trailer released today, because I didn't think it was coming, and I didn't want all the dislikes on my stream for that much clickbait. I think my title is pretty straightforward. Maybe Sledgehammer will shit the bed and it'll be a 2-year cycle. I wouldn't be mad at that. If they can give games the right amount of love and the right amount of updates to keep it fresh, it wouldn't be that bad. But maybe this is where Warzone takes over. Maybe Black Ops 5 comes out. I tried a little bit. Maybe it doesn't have a blackout. Yo, that'd be crazy though. If we get this game mode and a blackout comes out, that's going to split the community. That's just gonna straight cut us in half. Some people will be playing the new, but some people are gonna want to stay on this evolved Modern Warfare, because I highly doubt. I'm pretty sure Blackout's just going to be like a, Blackout 2, if they do happen to make a battle royale for 2020. Are they just doing this because there has been so many leaks and kind of punishing us? I don't think they expected the leaks to happen. I think there was an error on their end, and they were trying to quickly oh my god, clean it up. I mean, they somewhat killed the hype, but the hype is still there. It's kind of like I said at the beginning of the stream. It's like we were all waiting for the beat drop, and now we're all at that anticipation stage now. We're waiting for the beat to drop now. We waited for the rise. Now we're waiting for the boom. We're waiting for that gameplay. We're waiting for the drop of something. We're waiting for some sort of information. But that's where the hype has taken us. It's taken us to right there. We're on a break. We've reached a summit point. You know what I mean? We're spending the night. We're collecting ourselves, and hopefully in the morning or another morning, whenever the weather clears up, according to Activision, they'll let us descend. Just let us jump off the mountain and enjoy ourselves. Or maybe they'll make our systems jump off a mountain and they won't work because people are overloading the game. I'm saying that they haven't updated it at all yet because we all still have double XP. It was supposed to end today. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to keep having XP though. Beyond this, double weapon XP will be active from February 20th now until February 24th. And you're saying that we can still get double. Yeah, so you're right. They haven't updated yet because we still have double XP. Good point, bro. Good point. Burpage. There is no more support for Blackout. Yeah, sadly. There's still a lot of tiny bugs in there that drive me nuts. Instead of rebooting the Black Ops series, they could do a Ghost 2 for Ghost Campaign, cliffhanger ending, or a Modern Warfare 2 remastered, and take a year off to fix the issues from the past. I'd be down with that. Modern Warfare 2 remastered. Holy shit, that would be so much fun. Oh my god, dude. Modern Warfare 2 is where I met a lot of the homies that I play with now. I think that was 2009, maybe, or was it 2011? 2009, I'm pretty sure, because Modern Warfare came out 2007, and it was on a 2-year cycle at that point. So yeah, I think it was 2009. Warzone is the new black hole of Fortnite. Oh, yo, that's also a good. That black hole was yo, that's a good. I never thought of that. Why didn't I think of that? That black hole had no communication. Nobody was able to even play the game, and how long did it stay up there for? But at least, well, I guess there was a communication because they were also streaming the black hole, you know? So maybe if, fuck, man, why can't Activision or Infinity Ward just stream this screen right here, you know, this one, and, you know, just have a hype, you know? Just keep it on this screen. Has the playlist up? No, it hasn't. It has not. You guys will know when I know. As soon as that screen shows that icon that says a new playlist update is available, you need to restart your game. That's when we'll know. But it's just a playlist update. It's not that big of a deal, like, unless we're getting infected ground war, which I might want to play a little bit of that tonight. You know what I mean? Antonio Bannon, your name sucks. Anton Felix Banon coming here with that insulting attitude. Jesus. Oh man, is that a threat? Wait, who's threatening who? You're fired. They updated the weekly challenges and there are no challenges for Warzone. Do you think that they will make a new Blackout map ever? No. Unless there's one that comes out with another game, but they won't be one for Black Ops 4. No, there won't be. Do you think that there will even be a Battle Royale? I don't think it's going to be. Battle Royale is what we're calling it. Battle Royale, this is not a Battle Royale. It's more complex than that. I don't know what to call it yet. I don't know if there's a genre for this. Maybe Warzone is going to be the new way of like saying, have you played Warzone? I don't know. But we know it's going to be complex based off everything in it and how it works. And if you haven't checked out those videos I made, go fucking watch them. Am I gonna be playing tonight? I never plan on playing. I never plan on playing. It has to be a feeling. You have to be. It's gotten to the point in Modern Warfare where I have to like all of a sudden feel the urge to want to play. So I'll never plan on it. That's why I say when you see me online, that's when you can join me. But if there's some ground war infected tonight, yeah, I'll probably be on. Aren't those videos deleted? No, I re-uploaded with some more information and took out the images and videos. And you're just gonna have to trust that everything I say in there is real. Bruh, guys, refreshing the game is not how it works. Like, yeah, I backed all the way out and I'm gonna go back in. Oh, exact same playlist. It's not how it works. You get the message that actually says you need to restart your game in order to update. You don't just keep refreshing your game and then all of a sudden it updates. Back in my day, we had Blackout. What the hell is Warzone? Well, that's what they're calling it. It's kind of like a Escape from Tarkov vibe, you know, or an Arma 3 vibe. The pistol, you're about the 99th person to either tweet me, message me, leave a comment, or chat adding me. This is the official release date. And I think people, like I said before, I think people are just doing this now. So if they happen to be right, they can come back and say, oh, I knew it. And it's like, nah, you had a lucky guess. They're kind of like putting their cards down, hoping that eventually the attention will pay off. Back in my day, we had 007 GoldenEye. Bro, back in my day, we had 007 GoldenEye. Me and my father used to rip that shit up. He used to always think I was cheating because I was using the 007 character. So I'd let him use the 007 character. Now I'd use one of the villains, and I'd still kick his ass. And to this, like, he's a sore loser. He hated when I fucking beat him. He's still playing video games. He's still playing virtual reality. He's still playing Black Hawk Down on the computer. Like, he's playing different story mode games, Ace Combat. Like, dude, my dad's a gamer, 60 years old. He's doing it. He actually out here doing it. He's giving me hope. Agreed. Lucky ass guess, Carbon. What'd you know before any of us? That's not really true. I'd probably know either right before some of you guys or like moments after, you know. I'm not always on my computer. Sometimes I'm doing other things and I don't want to be glued to my computer or my phone, so I'm not up to date. And sometimes I miss the craziest of information because I'm not paying attention. Paying attention. It sucks to sit in this chair all day, guys. Dude, a couple of months ago, I ran into TP in a lobby. You can guess how that went. He probably killed you. Yo, I mean, I remember when I was streaming Blackout, I don't know, we had like 100 or 200 viewers at the time, and we were just playing to play. It was just a normal Blackout stream. And because I always needed background footage, you know, you always need background footage. So I had to get wins, and I'm like, if I'm playing, I might as well stream. So I'm in a game and there's 3 people left, and I quick scope a player, like a crazy quick scope, and then grapple towards him and kill him, and then immediately pull out my sniper and kill the last guy, like quick scope the last guy in the head for the win. And then like 10 minutes later, people are in my chat, you killed Spiros, you killed Spiros, you killed Spiros, you killed Spiros. I'm like, oh no shit. I went back and checked, never made a video about it, never like bragged about it. I did slip it into one of my videos though, one of my update videos, the patch notes. I was just in the game, and what I did is I very quickly zoomed in on Spiros' name after I killed him, and very quickly zoomed out. And I never mentioned it in the video. I never said this was the point. I never put it in the comments. I never did anything. But that was like the only moment I had interacting with like somebody that somebody else in my chat had recognized. But it's a crazy moment when you do stuff like that. You know, whether you kill them or they kill you, it's just kind of cool that you're kind of in that same virtual space. It kind of reminds me of what Deadmau5 used to do in like Minecraft servers, like years ago, like more than 10 years ago. He would throw like concerts inside of servers for Minecraft and do like DJ, and all these people would show up just to watch his like little character play music from home. Like, it's a crazy world we're living in. It's a crazy world. That was me that said that you killed him. Hey, that's what's up. Long time, man. That was a long time ago. You think you know how to unlock this classified section? Well, don't. Don't. What are you smoking on today? Last lie, your OG you were smoking on today. Same stuff. Yeah, same stuff. Spiros is good on yeah, Spiros is really good on Blackout. He's just not somebody who entertains me. I respect the man. I've even DM'd him trying to play with him because I thought it'd be cool to, I don't know, play with somebody who's really good at the game. And he never responded to me, sadly. But you know, he got that grind on Blackout. Blackout made him who he is, and he didn't get popular from being bad at the game. You know what I'm saying? But I say I don't know what words are hard, man. We thinking the March date may be fake news and hoping for a release date today. I think everybody's kind of on that right now. I think everybody's kind of on that. It's kind of like when you're told you're gonna get a package in 7 to 14 days. You automatically think it's showing up on the 7th day, and you check the 8th day, and you're just like assuming it's always going to show up on the earlier times, but it ends up coming out. You never know. It could come out now, and it could come out on the delivery date of possibly March 10th if that's the date. It might never come out. I don't fucking know at this point. It's so up in the air. But there were streamers talking about playing Warzone, like Scump and Formal, and then the whole conspiracy with Doc and Shroud, and then the article that kind of confirmed everything. I'm just saying, we've been following this news for a long time. We've been connecting the dots since the very beginning, and everything has been for the most 95% true. Like everything has been like 95% true. After all the speculations about the possibility of not having a battle royale, I'm just happy we will have one. Activision need to up their social media games. The social media game, yeah. Oh, dude, absolutely. You're right. At this point, I'm just glad it's here. I'm glad I'm finally able to say, without really saying it, I told you so, in like the most humble way, because I just believed it, and I'm glad other people believed it as well and watched the videos. Like shit, we made videos 4 or 5 months ago explaining this shit, and people are just now like, oh hey, good job, man, you were right. It's still funny to go back to those videos and just reading all of the comments of the people absolutely just hating on me for even like just calling me the worst of names, for saying how stupid it was that they would ever consider it. Why would they ever do that? It doesn't make any sense, all this and that. And then here's the cutscene, and all those people are quiet. And some of y'all actually came back into the comments and said like, bro, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Like some of you guys actually apologized. I'm like, yo, that's awesome. Like there are cool people out there on YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, not usually comments can be toxic, but some of y'all actually turned around and admitted to your hate. You go back and read comments, what a effing loser. Wow, Justin, how bad do you feel about yourself that you think doing that makes somebody a loser? I have a community which speaks to me through comments. Yeah, I still go back to my old videos and old comments and reply to them. What a loser, right? This guy actually engages with his fucking subscribers and his viewers. What a fucking idiot. How dare he support? Why would he ever support the people that watch him? Like, what? Oh my God, what a loser. I have a pretty good percentage of replying back to people, or at least liking their comment or loving it. Docs Justin. Nah, we'll give him another chance. Man, there's always that one. There always is. There's always that one guy that wants to like be the person that calls you out for something so they can get the rest of the crowd to go, ah! So they get that like little tiny moment of like attention, that little bit of like, you know what I mean? Some people are desperate for that though, you know? They're the people that heckle in the middle of a comedy thing because they think like now's their time. They can do something funny. They'll get the crowd to laugh with them and it never works against it. Like, I love people like that. They make life interesting. Justin uses a 3-time scope on a GKS. Oh, here we go with the memes. You have replied to me. That's why I watch you. Hey, that's what's up. Because you take the time to give a shout out. Now that's a YouTuber. Oh, shout out to me and you guys. What's happening? Justin Bieber. What? Imagine being a YouTuber and reading comments. Imagine, I know, right? Imagine that. Imagine being a YouTuber and actually engaging with their community. Like, damn, man, that's nuts. It's 2020. I guess anything's possible. Dude, when's the update today? It should have dropped hours ago. I think okay, so if this update will be the 3rd update. So the last 2 have broken games, all right? Have broken machines, have broken people's accounts. The 3rd one, I think there might be an issue and they're like, "Oh, wait, hold on. Let's take a step back. Let's learn from our past mistakes. Maybe we should do a couple more checks before we release this update." You know, like Oh, I don't think there's going to be an update today that shows anything about Battle Royale. If that's what you guys are expecting, I think you guys are going to be pretty let down. I'm sorry. I really don't think that's the case today. There's going to be so many bank robbers stalking the banks. See, I thought that too, but there's so many other things to do. There's so many other side missions. There's so much to do that focusing on the bank may not be a big issue. I'm thinking maybe if you do go to the bank, maybe there's one team watching it. But as soon as the bank alarm sounds, I think that's when you have to worry. And we've heard that there's different extraction methods now where you can shoot a flare gun and the helo will come for extraction. We have no idea what they're extracting. We've heard that it's to extract plunder. We've also heard that it's used to extract. And that could mean, you know, to extract out of the game at any point. If you can somehow find one of these flares or earn one, however it is equipped, you might be able to get out of there. You know, there could be different escape methods, you know, especially if you're being surrounded. We don't know yet. The possibilities, bro. They're endless, bro. Safe and sound. No, there was supposed to be an update today. But there's not. They were supposed to start double weapon XP today at noon, 2 hours 50 minutes ago, and that never happened. Oh, I need to repack. God, me stupid. Not gonna lie, game sounds like it's gonna be phenomenal. I appreciate that thought. I think so too. I think there's gonna be a lot of people who think it's just gonna be too much. They don't want to have the learning curve. They want to be able to just jump in, run and gun, kill, die, scream, talk shit, and that's it. They're not going to like this, you know, the fact that they actually have to implicate strategy, a thought process. You know, it's a game of chess, not checkers. And I think a lot of people aren't going to like that. And it sucks for them. Because I think that's where more games are becoming more fun. The ones that are more challenging, the ones that are more risky. The ones that give you a completely different experience than the arcade experiences that we're having now. Even a normal battle royale like Blackout is still somewhat of an arcade style battle royale, even though there's like different Easter eggs and other side missions, but they aren't really a part of the winning process. This one will be. The plunder system is going to change the way everything works. So, yeah, sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but I think it's going to be worth it because the game's going to be around a while. It's not something that we're only going to play for a few months. I mean, some of you guys might completely give up on it. But this game is going to be its own game. It's not going to have Modern Warfare in the title. It's just going to be Call of Duty Warzone. Consider it like Call of Duty Mobile. Mobile's not going to come out every year. It's just going to be its own game, and it stays popping. You know what I'm saying? So this game is going to be its own, especially if it's free to play for the next few years. People that get onto their or next 2 or 3 years, people that get onto their PlayStation and they go to the free section, and then there's Call of Duty. Like, holy shit, Call of Duty has a game for free. People are going to download that shit for a while. Imagine if Blackout was free. That shit would be way more talked about than it is right now. Another invite to the regiment. I'll do that again later. I noticed that when I was going through and sending invites, every like 5th or 6th invite, my game would blue screen and I'd have to restart it. So I'm just going to do that when I don't have to stream or something. I'll just go through and I'll try to resend all the invites. Probably do it a little bit more slow. Like, wait for the notification that says invite sent to go away before I send the next one. I don't know. I have like 60 or 70 of you guys on my friends list. I need to get all accurate invites sent. White lighter, exactly. You gotta be kidding me. I got another white lighter. It's going to be everyone for themselves, and the plunder is going to be the last thing on people's minds. Can you imagine well, I'm sure if you kill another teammate, you're not going to be able to take their plunder. EA Gaming Company is taking 2 years off to fix Battlefield. Interesting. Bro, you're still on that Battlefield logic, man. Apparently, each game will take up to an hour. I'm completely cool with that. What's up with the regiment? And what good does it offer? The regiment will give you a special clan tag letting you know you're a part of the carbonation. The carbonation. You'll get that special clan tag, and every day you'll get 1 hour of double XP at whatever time I set. And right now I have the time set at 8 p.m. Central every day. We can change that anytime. And then you'll always be able to see which one of us are online. You always have someone to play with, bro. And then once I start getting people on there, I'll have to start assigning the different levels for the regiment. You know, put some of you guys in some power positions. First time here, hope all is well. Oh, it's pretty good, man. I'm worried that they're trying to do too much. I don't think they are. I think they're doing a lot in a simplified way. Once you learn it, you're going to be like, oh yeah, this makes sense. The only reason it doesn't make sense now is because we have nothing to compare it to on console. If you have played Escape from Tarkov, you kind of understand how this is going to work. If you played Armor 3, you kind of understand how this is going to work. But there's nothing on console that kind of relates to what this is. So that's why, it just sounds like too much, man. Are they going to have a BR Battle Pass or a separate tier system? I don't think they found anything. They've definitely found that there is a Battle Pass, but they haven't found if it's the same as multiplayer. But if you use your mind and your brain a little bit, you would think that because this is going to be its own game, separate from Modern Warfare, that it's going to have its own separate Battle Pass. Now, maybe people who own the Battle Pass in Modern Warfare will also get the Battle Pass in Warzone for free, but other people who are downloading the game for free will still have to buy the Battle Pass. Kind of what I hope that made sense. If it doesn't, sorry. Marking enemies was on my wish list. Yes. The ping system? That's what they call it. The ping system, where you're able to aim at an area on the map, press a button, and a beam of light will show up from that. You got it in Fortnite and Apex. And it's a quick call out. So instead of having to look to your compass real quick, call out a number like, yo, 286, and then everybody now has to reorientate, find the compass, figure out where that is. This will just be easier. This should have been in Blackout from the beginning. Will there be a separate team to work on Warzone? Yeah, this is going to be Raven Studios. Raven Studios is the fourth studio in correlation with Modern Warfare, technically. But Raven wasn't included in the title. Like the credits in the beginning when this game was first released. But they were still, it was always rumored that Raven was building this Battle Royale mode. We knew that last summer. And now that Raven was also supposed to make 2020 Call of Duty, but they couldn't because they were too busy with something else, hence Warzone, and that's why Treyarch had to make 2020. So yeah, Raven is probably, you know, taking this year off of their Call of Duty, and they're going to spend the next few years of their time that should have been making 2020's game rather than Treyarch's, and they can just focus on Warzone. God, you guys make me think and speak at the same time. I hope I'm good at it because it's such complex. If not even, I say that word a lot. There's just so much info to break down and then pave the track to let people follow and understand. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said too, Kelly. I don't know how to say the first all those letters of your name, but Kelly. I think that we already downloaded the entire. Yo, what is? Oh, I thought I had like a weird like 5 o'clock shadow going on, but it was just. It's a reflection off this box. Oh. Fuck it. It's still gonna be there. The sun's really bright. It's a sunny ass day, and it's good to see it. But yeah, I think we've already downloaded everything. We've already known that Spec Ops and Ground War and Battle Royale we're all gonna share a map. So we've already downloaded the map technically. Now we just need. We've already downloaded all the other stuff. We've already downloaded the attachments. Basically, everything was basically, I'm pretty sure, in that 50 gigabyte update. We'll probably have another one that's kind of large. But for the most part, we've downloaded it. We've got the information in our systems. Do I think Black Ops 5 will have a BR? That one's up. I would have assumed yes. But with this whole Warzone thing, it doesn't make sense as a company. You know? To do that? God, my nails are dirty. I saw them on my own camera. How long did it take for you to get your first win in Blackout? What's your guess for a Warzone win? Yo, I think I had a win my first day. I think I had a few wins my first day. The first day is the best because when you kind of have a natural rhythm to Call of Duty, you pick it up pretty quick year after year. I think some of you guys know what I mean. Some people, it takes a little while to pick up the new movement system, but for the most part, some people just have a keen hand-eye coordination and can pick up on video games pretty quick. For me, I pick up on games pretty quick, and then, but one of my first games in Blackout, I won. Like, because I was playing against, I think, a lot of other people that didn't quite know what they were doing yet. And I didn't either, but I still had the aim down. And that's when I was getting, like, 14 kill wins, 15, 16. It was easy, but as time went on, I was getting less and less high kills because people were getting better. How expensive is all your equipment for streaming? I don't think you can really put that into perspective. That seems like, I don't know, is that something you guys want me to go over? That seems kind of like braggadocious of me to sit here and list off. I feel like it's one of those like videos where people just love to like list off how much they spent on everything. I don't like, it's a lot of money, man. It's a commitment. Like, it's an investment. That's really what you got to think of it as, is an investment. Oh, no problem, Todd. No problem. My first game on Blackout got a dub and never had another one since. Yeah, some people did have that fate in Blackout. They just couldn't get wins. I love solos. I wasn't much of a squad player or a duo player. I mean, I'd play them, but solos was my thing. I like being able to not worry about anybody else as far as my teammates. Now, I didn't have to worry about getting into gunfights and possibly having a teammate, you know, another enemy, you know, nearby that could interfere with a gunfight. I liked it just 1v1 every gunfight I got into because that was a true test of my skill. There wasn't, if I died, there was no one reviving me. I think that's the beauty of Battle Royale solos. It's all on you. That is a true test of skill. The odds are stacked against you in a solo. It is a 1 in a 100 chance of winning. Your odds go up based on how much skill you have. if you are in a duos, you have a 1 in 50 chance of winning, plus you get revives because, you know, it's 2 people per team, so 50 teams. And then in squads, you have a 1 in 25 chance of winning with a bunch of revives. You know what I'm saying? So solos just really, statistically, it's harder. It's more challenging. God, I have something in my nose. Oh, yeah, cat hair. I heard that was the next COD. Might be a reboot of the Black Ops series and might be called Vietnam. I already made a video about that. It might be a Vietnam Cold War era. You love solos, duos, and trios and squads. I hope so. You love all of them. I hope there's a 100 versus 100 mode. Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. You guys imagine? I thought about a 50 versus 50, but 100 versus 100, I even thought about what that would be like. I don't know if that'd be very fun with how long the game would be. Dude, I never liked 50 versus... I never liked the whole split map thing because it was never a close game. You were always either on the team that just was running around just hoping to get a kill, but you were always too late, so you spent the entire game running, or you were on the team that was absolutely dominated, and then you just get swept off the map so easy because by the time you shoot at one person, everybody knows where you are, and you barely get another kill off. Like, I never really enjoyed those modes. We have heard Vietnam since World at War. Is that really been I haven't heard that. Yo, what they need to be doing is what Black Ops 3 did. They used to hide little Easter eggs all over Nuketown and like different maps, man. I mean, they were the craziest of Easter eggs. Like, I'm not even kidding. You can go back to prestigious, like, you might have to like search like prestigious key Easter eggs. I swear to God, that video is probably what started me getting interested in, you know, leaks and Easter eggs and shit like that. But I didn't start the channel until a year ago, and even that was just all news and information that was based on future information and leaks. But it was the coolest Easter eggs, man. It was so cool. And by the time you were done finding all these Easter eggs, it spelled out a code, and then you went to Facebook to a certain page, and you would send this code in the chat, and then all of a sudden you were chatting with like Captain Price or whoever the fuck was in Infinite Warfare, and they were giving you information about a possible trailer. Like, it was so cool the way they did it. Like, I wish they would do it in this. Like, that would be dope. All right, I banned that spammer. Thank you. Bring back actual Easter eggs. Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, they kind of had little Easter eggs in Modern Warfare. They were hinting at stuff. Like, we had Ghost on all of those screens, right? Even on the giant one in Piccadilly. You know, every TV monitor in the game had these little Ghost images. They still have them flashing. Like, that was cool, but add more of that stuff. You know what? Like, a lot more. Let us figure it out like a puzzle, bro. I love that, dude. It was so much fun. Fucking prestigious key had us all looking for shit all over. Like, it was nuts. You wonder why the update hasn't hit yet? Because they probably learned from their previous mistakes. Like, hey, let's maybe wait a little bit. Let's make sure this one's actually working. You know what I mean? You know. We also had that Predator in the 2v2 map. Yep. When do you think Warzone comes out? And I still have hope for today. It's not going to be today. We might start getting some information on it this week. We might get a beta maybe sometime this week or next, or in the next few weeks. I don't know. All these spammers getting banned is funny. Yeah, some of them are just, they really want people to go to their channel. Like, they don't care if people like their content. They don't care. They just want people to go to their channel. And I love the people that do like sub for sub. I'll subscribe to anyone that subscribes to me. It's like, can you imagine? Like, I think I've said this in the last stream. Can you imagine in an interview in the future, like somebody's getting an interview, it's like, how'd you get your start? And it's like, well, I wanted to become a streamer. So what I did is I made this channel, and I took the link to my channel, and every time I went live, and sometimes I was live, sometimes I wasn't, and I would just take these links, and I would go to other streamers' channels, and I would just spam my link everywhere, and I don't know what happened. Like, I gained fans that way. You know, it's like that. Can you ever picture a story like that? Ever? Why not today? Because I think we're gonna get some information before it drops. I think we're gonna get some more teasers. They've already hinted a teaser. They've already given us one. I think they're gonna give us more teasers before it releases. If it drops now, I don't think it kind of makes sense with everything that's going on. What am I gonna play until March? I'll probably still play some Modern Warfare. Can't believe we got to sit and watch the classified mode for that long. You're not really watching it. You're watching me. I mean, I can put something else up there for you if that makes sense. I mean, I could do a full screen me, but I don't want to do that. I think you guys like being able to see the chat on the screen, because some of you guys are probably watching on like a TV or a phone and don't have the chat going at the same time, and they're just kind of listening to me, and things that I'm responding to make sense. So that's why I have this whole thing going on. There's nothing better to put up there than the classified section of Warzone. That's technically what we're talking about anyway. Come on, man. Smoke a joint on stream? I don't smoke joints. I don't smoke. I smoke in tiny amounts periodically throughout the day. I keep like a steady, I don't know what you'd call it. A steady, not really a high. It's a steady mindset, really. Keeps me calm, keeps my anxiety down. Yeah. Skittle flavor. Did we get that update yet? Nope. What do you, there's nothing about this update, you guys are like, unless it's infected ground war. That's really the only thing to look forward to. Live chat on screen gives a good idea of stream lag, helps us understand better what you see and when. Wait, what? Live chat on screen gives a good idea of stream lag. Wait, is there stream lag for you guys? Because I've had no errors in this stream at all. I've had 0 frames dropped, and YouTube even says my connection is excellent. So my connection should be excellent. Like, it should be great. Unless you guys have a problem with your internet. That's on you guys. Weed or tobacco? This is that fine Jamaican tobacco, bro. You never had this tobacco, man. I probably don't. I'm not good at impressions. Unless it's an Irish impression, I'm not good. is indubitably great. Has everyone forgot about Survival for Xbox One? I don't think anyone cares. That's not gonna come out till late this year, is it? I don't even play Survival. I don't think that shit's any. Maybe I'll get into it. I don't think that shit's any fun. This is not for me. I mean, it might be cool sometimes with you in a group. Maybe if there was a reward for it. The YouTube chat is about 5 messages ahead of what you. Oh yeah, because I'm right now. I'm like, sometimes I'm reading this shit like really fast, like as soon as it comes in. But yeah, definitely. There's definitely like a few second lag, like 5 seconds or so, before it probably shows up here. Hey, that's what's up, Split Personality. What's up, man? What's up, Hot Rod? Honestly, didn't think you were a smoker. Must work for you if people can't tell. Oh, it works for me. It works for me. What? I think a moderator was unhappy with that with one of your responses. So, Modern Warfare 3 Survival is better. I don't know if I got into that either, man. I've always just been a search and destroy man. And then once Blackout came out, I played it, and it makes sense being a search and destroy, a one life game mode. And then once Blackout came out, I was solely on that. And then we were forced to play multiplayer, so it was, you know, in Modern Warfare, so played more search. Now I'm just waiting for the next version of Battle Royale. Do you do this full time? Basically. Rolling woods? No, I don't do that. Chill with the yeet. Wait, who's yeeting? Is somebody yeeting? Chill with the yeet. This ain't Mr. Beast. Yo, imagine if Mr. Beast showed up in here, donated like $10,000, said something stupid, and bounced. I don't know what I'd do. I'd do a bunch of giveaways. I'd take a chunk of that money and I'd just buy a bunch of random shit to give away. Unless he told me to give it all away, then I give it all away. Search and Destroy just doesn't feel better in Modern Warfare than any other game. It really doesn't, man. It really does. Like, wait, what? This doesn't feel better in Modern Warfare. Wait, no, what? Oh, wait, no, I don't agree with that. I think Search and Destroy feels pretty good. I just need a better map selection. I'm tired of playing the same maps over and over and over and over again. I need a lot of maps. I need a more of a variety. That's the only thing that's stale to me. I think Search and Destroy is great, especially releasing the CDL playlist Search and Destroy. I think the Modern Warfare has always done Search and Destroy very well. What is your best battle royale? Wait, what? What is your best battle royale or multiplayer? I don't know what that means. What is your best battle royale or multiplayer? Like, what does that mean? What is my best? What is my favorite battle royale or multiplayer? Or, yeah, be a little bit more specific on that one. George said mods help me out. Reaper's on it. I think he is. Yeah, he's on it. He's the one that's on it. I might need to get another moderator in here, maybe. Is there another member in here that's not a moderator that wants to be? They're going to be around. How long have we been live? I didn't plan on being live this long. Well, I have nothing else to do today, honestly. There's not much information. I'm refreshing pages every once in a while. I haven't been on Twitter like at all today. Let me see. Hold on. See if there's any more information. I don't see any new information. Sorry, this is the longest I've been silent since I started the stream. I'm so sorry. I try to stay away from stuff like this. I don't want anything else except the chat in front of me and sometimes refreshing. Sorry. GGR seemed like he was, I don't know what just happened. GGR seemed like he was onto something with the 8 weeks challenge thing. Yeah, dude, I would listen to a lot of the things he says, man. Big props to that, man. CDL playlist is so good, but just needs a ranking system. Yeah, I don't really care for the rankings. I guess now that I have this, I guess the only reason I wanted ranked play is because I was tired of playing Search and Destroy with 725s and Claymores, and now I can do that. Yo, Skizzleaxe tweeted, "Thanks for coming on to the stream earlier, dudes, but rip in the chat." What happened to his chat? What happened on his stream? Why did he rip? What happened? He didn't get copyright striked or anything, did he? Like, struck him down? Taken down? Did he die in a game or something? Did he rage quit? Hey, man, we should do some CDL dub time. Gotta play with my members whenever I'm online, and if you're good at Search, I'll play with you, but if you're not, it drives me insane. Yo, whoever just said your stream sucks needs to get the fuck out. Wait, where is that at? I don't see who said that. I think Ned Dog already got to it probably. The Fast Eddie strain, 9% THC. Yeah, I don't really care, man. I'm not somebody that's like that interested. Like, I need to know things about it. I'm really not. I'm not that interested in it. You know what I mean? I just use it because it helps. Oh, the comment got deleted already? All right, I'm good. At what time of your channel growth do you feel like you could do it full time? It's not about at what time of channel growth. It's about viewership. It's about how many. It's about viewer engagement. There's a science to it. You know what I mean? You got to be putting content out there that people want to see, whether they subscribe or not. You know, I only have like 20% of my. Let me see if I can show you guys this shit. I don't want to reveal too much on my channel. Like the back end of it. You guys can't see anything, right? Okay. Yeah, we're 1 subscriber away from 29,600. Yo, hit that subscribe button, who's not subscribed right now. Damn. Be that 29,600th. 29,600th. Audience. All right, let me make sure everything's good on this channel. Or on this screen so you guys can't see anything that's too important. All right, I think I could show you this. Let me do another scan. Yeah, I think I'm good. Right here is the subscribers. Not subscribed. My viewers over the last 28 days. 76.5% are not subscribed. 14.6% are subscribed. And 8.9% are unknown, as if those people have a privacy setting. They don't want people to know whether or not they are subscribed to you. So they pretty much are. Unless that means something else, which I doubt it. Oh, unless those are also memberships, but I'm pretty sure they would dissect that. And then my gender, I get 97.8% male. So if you're a female out there and you watch this channel, you'll shout out, you're the minority. And I only have 1.2% for the ages 13 to 17. Right? 1.2%. Children don't watch this channel. And then everyone else is between the ages of 18 to 54. I attract no 9-year-olds, no 12-year-olds. Ain't nobody can say that about me. Adults. I engage with adults. Hey, money. That's me. Click the monetizer button. No. No, that's not the button you'd want to see. You'd want to see the revenue button. That's what you guys would be most interested in. I think that's what most people click on when they see those channels. I hate it when people make those fucking videos. How much did I make for 1 million views? It doesn't matter how much it is for 1 million views. There are so many different things that go into how much you would make in 1 million views. Swear to God. It's like a market system on YouTube. Sometimes you get, sometimes it's $4 or $3 per 1,000 views. And that depends on whether you have a minute to a 9-minute video, and then how much or if you have a 10-minute video and beyond, and then how many ads you put in that 10-minute video, and then what kind of ads those are. And then there's just so much into it. It's nuts. Like, every 1 million views is not the same. It'll never be the same per person. It will not. Like, the best part about my channel is that people aren't clicking away after a minute. They're staying on for like 5 minutes per video. They want to know the information that I'm putting out there. Some people could put out videos that could get 1 million views, but they have no engagement at all. Therefore, people aren't advertising on them. Therefore, they don't make as much. Like, it's such a equation that varies per creator. So it'll never be about how much your channel grows. I started doing really well with only like 3,000 subscribers. And it's just because people were watching my videos. And then people decided to get memberships. They decided to get more involved with the channel. That was pretty cool. And then we had some sponsorships. That was pretty cool. Like, it's hard to do this without sponsorships. It's hard to do this, without partnering with somebody at some point. You drive a white van with free games written on the outside. No lie, if last thing I would do what you just said. I'd live in a van if I had that good of internet. I would live in a van. I would travel, and I would probably forever live in a van until I couldn't. My back destroyed me or something. I don't know. I could live in a van, like one of those. You know that guy that made that Free Solo documentary that's on Hulu? The dude that just recently died, falling off a cliff. He climbed mountains, basically these fucking mountains that were basically going the opposite way of what you would want to climb, doing it without a rope. Like, he lived in a van. I'm like, yo, that van looks pretty cool. He's got a kitchen in there. He's got a bed in there that looks comfy as hell. Like, and if I could do that, just put a gaming monitor in there. I could do that as long as I had the internet. If I don't have the internet, I don't want to do it. I want to be able to play video games on the internet with a good connection. People are getting muted like crazy. Well, it depends on what they're doing. When people come in and start spamming stuff like I'm live or come to my channel to watch this, they get muted pretty quick. I don't care if we talk about other YouTubers or streamers, but if you come in to promote your own channel, that's different. Been watching you since you had 3,000 subs. Been supporting you since then. Loves what you do. Thank you. I mean, guys, I got a lot of videos out there. I think there's only like 350 available to you guys, but in reality, there's like 500. Wait, hold on. Somebody just sent me a weird image, and I don't know what the image is. All the best leaks come from DMs. They do, man. Only idiots get muted? Nah, yo, somebody just donated $1 a few seconds ago through Super Chat. Didn't say a word. Just gave me $1. He wants me to take my clothes off, and I'm not doing it, man. I'm gonna need more than $1 to get this cloth off. If you know what I'm saying? Ain't no cheap. I'm Carby the cam girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm Carby the cam girl. Definitely, I've been watching for leaks and TGRs. Yeah, but I also make a lot of, you know, just information about updates for Call of Duty. You know, every update, I try to cover everything that they don't tell us. All the little fixes, all the little minute things that you don't think about but are actually affecting your gameplay. All right, let's see if I can view this message. Have I noticed this? Health regeneration is normal. We have health regeneration. All right, now that we got that out of the way. Yeah, I know it's helped my skill and COD. Hey, that's what's up. Because when you know what's going on with the game, you have like information is like a weapon these days. When you have more information than somebody else, you know, data is now more like, is not worth more than like gold and shit like that, like diamonds. Like knowledge is key, man. If you know something over somebody else, you have a leg up on somebody, man. Yo, the Jesse kid donated $3, said, show us dim tats. I got one that says turbo on my arm. I didn't really get a good angle for you guys to see that. I don't know, it's a bad, I don't know, it says turbo. I got it when I was like 16 or 17, and I had a Nissan 240 SX, a 95, an S14. It was pretty dope. Custom paint job, body kit, wheels, exhaust. Just saying. It was dope. It kind of looked like the Skyline from Too Fast, Too Furious, a different color scheme. And that was I had a turbo emblem on the back of it, and when I totaled it, I took the emblem off the car, and I tattooed it on my arm. I didn't tattoo it. I had a friend that barely knew how to do it, and it sucks. And then I have tattoos on my ribs, and then I have a tattoo on my left side of my chest, and a tattoo on my back. But yeah, here, $3 got you to see that tattoo. Oh shit, another $2. Super chat, $2 Canadian money. I don't know how much that is in US dollars. $2 Canadian dollars. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. You're too trustable. Say BR is tomorrow. I'd believe you. It's not. Is data worth more than crypto? I don't think crypto you can really put on how much that shit changes. That shit fluctuates more than anything on the market. I don't think you can compare that. Wait, he donated another $2. That Jesse kid said, I said tatas. LOL. Dang, man. Oh shit. I thought it was just a typo. You meant to say tats. You want to see my tatas? There you go. Like when I squeeze them together for you. Am I allowed to do that on YouTube? I mean, cam girls do it all fucking day. Why can't we? React to funny COD clips? No, that's not really what we're doing. We're probably not going to be live much longer, TBH. What's your KD? I only play Search. So it's like 1.6, 1.7. It fluctuates. This stays up there. Tatas, aka Moobs. Hey. Yo, shout out if you got moobs. You're getting demonetized for sure. Donate so I can get, so if there is any right here, I'll play an ad real quick. Everybody make sure to stay on the stream. Just do it, cam girl. Cam Girl Carby. You guys aren't paying me enough for that. Come on, who shows tatas for chump change? I'm smarter than that. Middies? Sling the ding in the live chat. No, that's how dare. That's disgusting. Ashley said do it. Ashley's married. She's got her own situation to deal with. She doesn't need to care about my middies. Bro, I'm drinking 2 of these today. Have not eaten anything. I gotta pee. $2 from Robert tomorrow. He says you owe me $3. LOL. Was there a playlist update? I'm late. No, there's not. There hasn't been yet. Appreciate the $2 though, man. I do want to remind you, if you are going to donate, please try to use the link in the description. The first link in the description. I'm legit only here because just a playlist update. Oh, what? I mean, I get it. You don't have to stick around. If anybody who wants to chill and have a conversation, I appreciate the 400 people that are still here. But after about 2 hours on YouTube, after about 2 hours live on a stream, YouTube stops like recommending your video. It stops putting it out there for like searchable things, or like if you're watching a video, it won't show up on your recommended side or on your homepage. So after about 2 hours, that's when you start to lose viewers, unless you're like a huge fucking YouTuber that's just being advertised by YouTube everywhere. But after about 2 hours is when streams go down. I remember the days we used to stream until there was literally nobody left, and then I would stop. We need Warzone hardcore. Yo, please buy me this. Yeah, no, that's not how this works. Do you like the bounty hunter mode in Blackout? I don't know how much money you guys think I make. I can't just buy people shit. I'm sure a lot of you make more than I do. Right. I mean, people die more often from a common cold than the coronavirus. Good point. No idea what you're talking about. I'm sure you're having a conversation in there. I was wondering that because I left and came back and I had to search the video up to find it again. Exactly. Yeah. After about 2 hours, they stopped recommending it out there. Did you like the bounty hunter mode in Blackout? Everyone thought I had an important tweet. I didn't. Is that true? Hey, you don't use it, you lose it? 100%. Shout out to Carbon for keeping us updated. Shout out me. Shout out to everybody else keeping you updated. Not just me, man. I'm like in a community of people who are keeping you updated. Some people are keeping you really updated. Some people are giving you minuscule updated. And some people are like uploading every once in a while, but they got some info. Like, yeah, info's out there now. You don't have to just find it on my channel. It would have just sucked. It just sucks that those other 2 videos got taken down. Yo, send me a... No. Carbon is the new C word. That's kind of an insult. Are you saying you're going to call somebody my name if you want to insult them? This guy is the one. Ooh. Shout out to the community, baby. Hey. It ain't dropping tonight. Yo, people need to stop thinking it's coming out today. Hey, Carbon, I was thinking that Warzone was coming today. Here we go again. I guess that's a no on bounty hunter mode. Unless it drops later on, man. I mean, it might come out tomorrow. I mean, didn't we recently have an update that came out on a Wednesday? No, someone said don't say the C word. That's why. Oh, okay. How'd you come up with the name Carbon? Oh, yo, that's a good story. I think I've told this before, but now it's like a new community of people here. So it's not that cool. I think we have to break down the history of my gamer tags. You guys just want to know how Carbon came about, or do you want to know how like the history of gamer tags got into my current gamer tag? I never know what's more entertaining for people. Both? Neither? Tell us everything? Both? History? Both. Some need for, yeah, because this stream isn't going to go live after the stream. Like, whoever's here is going to get to see it now, and that's about it. I might make it available for members only, but I don't want to fill people's sub boxes with, like, my videos and my streams, and then some people don't like getting notifications for streams or don't like seeing me on top of their subscribe list all the time or being live. So I just make it go private after the stream. So, the history is that I used to play Black Hawk Down, the original one on PlayStation 2. That's not where I started, but my first gamer tag ever, I think, was my name, because we didn't know what online mode was, and that was for Medal of Honor. If any of you guys played Medal of Honor, it was the shit. But that's when I first learned what multiplayer was. We're like, oh, you could plug a Ethernet jack into PlayStation 2. What happens? And then we go online, and it changed my life. So I think it was just my name, my first name at that point or something. But then I started playing Black Hawk Down because the movie was the shit, and I joined a clan called the Soldier Clan, and we were doing like these, I think they were called Game Wars at that point, or Game Battles. It might have another name, but it was a website-based team, and we were the Soldier Clan, so I had to think of the _ Soldier. Yes, SOULJA, and we were all white. I don't know why. I think one guy wasn't, but I just don't know where Soldier came from. They had already existed. And so I had to think of something. So I came up with the _reaping _Soldier. And I had that for a little while, but then I fell out of love with the name Reaping. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Reaping. So then I ended up changing it to the _ and then Need for Speed Carbon came out. If any of you guys remember Need for Speed Carbon, it had a Lancer Evolution, I think, on the cover of it, and the game was the shit. So then I incorporated that into the gamer tag, the Carbon Soldier, and then Carbon just stuck. It just stuck from there. I could have went more into detail about that, but the shorter version was actually a lot better. So I actually got it from Need for Speed Carbon. I just like the way it sounded. It started with the same letter as my name. I don't know. I like when it rolls off the tongue. When you hear a gamer tag, it just kind of works. Carbon. It's so easy to say, and you can't have you can't have anything in existence in this world without Carbon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with you everywhere. And that's the symbol you guys see for Carbon. That little like hexagon you see as my symbol for my channel. It's like the element for Carbon. You know, like that's I forgot what you call it, like the elemental structure of Carbon. Easter egg. Any other dope ass questions people want to ask? This is kind of cool. Bro, I see the news all day, so I'm hyped for it. Yo, I am too, but now it's just like a waiting game. Molecular structure, there we go. Guys, I have a degree in like fine art. I don't have a degree in science, but I did remember some stuff from high school. You want to see a night mode for Warzone? Yeah, that'd be dope if they had one or the other, or if they had a night and day system going on like Tarkov does with weather as well. Carbon, you sound like Chris Pratt. Yo, that's a compliment. Yesterday, or last time I streamed, I think it was Saturday, somebody said my voice is silky smooth like Shroud, and now I sound like Chris Pratt. Man, my ego is just being inflated. Greatest band of all time, in your opinion? Van Halen with... I don't even know whether it would be with Sammy Hagar or David Lee Roth. I don't know which one is better. I've seen both live. But yeah, Van Halen for sure. I like the whole story of Van Halen. The way, you know, one brother was a drummer. One brother was a guitar player when they were growing up. And every time one wasn't home, the other would play each other's instrument. And they eventually switched instruments because they got better at each other's instrument when they weren't noticing. And it's just a really cool story. And you know how fast he plays. I think it's great. That's just my opinion, though. Skizzle's back in here. You think we'll get a trailer and then BR, or just a BR out of nowhere? I don't think we'll get a BR out of nowhere, simply because of the cutscene. They've already hinted at something, so I think it might be a progressive. I think we might start getting some more hints. I think we'll start getting some gameplay from other creators, and I think we'll start getting trailers, and then I think we'll get a beta for the people who own Modern Warfare, and then I think it'll be a fully release drop possibly next month for everybody. That's my opinion. I just don't know the timeline for sure. Again, opinion. Do a rap like Chris Pratt? Man, I wish that my dick was a little bigger because I'm in a pickle for riddles about my pickle being minimal, criminally, abysmally, literally. Women I'm hitting is cognizant of every centimeter, and I'm eating bitches that seem to be fucking dairy cheaters every weekend. Very freaky. Don't know what I'm doing to them. Bathroom beating on my... Nah, it's too inappropriate. The playlist update will be after the gunfight tournament. Yo, but that countdown goes on every, like, 3 minutes. Like, as soon as this counts down, there's gonna be another countdown. Trust me. I had that same thought. Hey Jenkins, what? He could rap. That deserves a like. SMH, the new ground war. Guys, if you don't recognize that lyrics, then shame on you. Do you have a PO box for any fans so we can send in things? Fuck, man, I've thought about this so often. I have people that have reached out to me wanting me to send me things, so they will email me and I will then email them an address that's not mine. And when my package arrives, they call me and I go and pick it up. That's been the strategy I have right now. I just don't know what that would be like to have a lot of things start flowing into that address, but I don't want people to know where I live. I'm pretty private. Soulja Carbon is now in the music industry. Yo, if I knew how to make music, I think it'd be funny to be like the next Lil Dicky. You know, Lil Dicky's my boy. I am the biggest fan of Lil Dicky in the entire world. Like, over anybody, anything in the world. He's got a TV show coming out next month. I am so hyped for that. I have yet to see him live. Every time I've had a chance to see him live, things always fell through. I am the biggest Lil Dicky fan in the world. I know every lyric to every song. Don't test me. Like, I could be a Lil Dicky cover at a club and know every goddamn thing. I even get his dances down, his goofy little fucking dances. I love that man. Yeah, Lil Dicky. If you guys don't know who Lil Dicky is, it's time. If you guys haven't seen his Sway in the Morning freestyle that came out like last June, just look up Lil Dicky Sway. It came out like June 2019. Watch that like 5-minute clip and tell me you're not a fan all of a sudden. Like, you know, but I've been a fan of him since 2015. 2015 is how long I've been a fan. I've been talking about him for that long. I have friends that can source that. Did I do the gunfight tournament? No, I didn't. YouTube's trying to like hold anybody's message for even saying the word Dicky. So every time one of you mention Lil Dicky, a moderator has to approve the message. Poor moderators. You guys are doing a good job. I love you guys. I love Lil Dicky. Yeah, Pillow Talk is pretty good. The one I think I first found, I can't remember if it was I can't remember if it was Save That Money. I honestly don't remember the time of all of his music. I don't remember if it was Professional Rapper with Snoop Dogg, or if it was the one where he's at the club. Fuck. Where his wife just won't have sex with him, like, ever. Like, I forget the name. Dang it, how do I... You guys are putting me on the spot. Carbon, have you seen this streaming service called Shadow Tech? I have not. I have not heard of that. What is it? There's way too many streaming services out there. My buddy used the whole Uncle Sam spray on Grand's raid. What? No, it was Snoop. It probably was. But no, there was one where he's at the club and he meets this girl. He doesn't have any money to pay for her drink. He gets her a cab to go home, and they end up dating and getting married, and it shows their whole life cycle. That was the song I was talking about. That might have been the one that I discovered on YouTube. Do I have the back button attachment? No, I have a scuff controller. I have a pretty little carbon fiber scuff. Well, it's not pretty right now. It's pretty dirty. It's had some pretty heavy use without being cleaned. It's not camera worthy right now, but it is a carbon fiber all black scuff controller with 2 paddles on the back. But I do have a member in here who is also a moderator who has it, and he says it is great. He says he loves it. I'm pretty sure, right, Ned? You're probably still in here. Everybody's saying Lil Dicky to mess with. Yeah, I kind of set them up for that. They'll get me back one of these times. Trust me. Forgot Carbon looks sick. Yo, I always look sick. I literally always look sick. Yeah, see, Ned Dogs. There you go. He said, yes, it's awesome. He loves the back buttons. And so did Michael Berry. All right. Hey, diamonds are made of pure carbon. That's what's up. I'm a diamond in the rough, baby. Come at me. What are you guys still talking about Warzone? I mean, why? Wait, we're not really. I don't think we were just talking about Warzone, were we? Now we are, since you brought it back up. It's called Let Me Freak. Yeah, that's the one. Let Me Freak. Yeah, once you start hearing the song, everything, just kind of comes to you. You know what I mean? I swear, man, most of the times when I'm in the car, 90% of the time when I'm in the car, I'm putting on Spotify, Lil Dicky playlist, the This Is Lil Dicky or the Professional Rapper, and I'm going ham in the car, man. I know every word. Why are you watching the screen? What screen? Why are you watching the screen? I'm not really watching a screen. I have 4 monitors, bro. I am watching chat. Chat is my middle screen right now. It is nothing but chat. That's all. So I don't have anything to engage with other than you guys. My right side is like Twitter and other articles and different other sources. And then my left monitor, which is a vertical monitor, is my Streamlabs with all my notifications and my audio settings. And my very left side monitor is my PlayStation monitor. And whenever I want to play a game, I hit a button right here and it transfers over to my middle monitor. It's pretty dope. And then this is my 5th monitor just because it's so sexy. It's so sexy. I donate this $10. Wait, where can you donate the $10? Link in the description. First link in the description. I think that's what you tried to say. He's talking about what we can see. Yeah, but I don't know what else to show up there. You know, when I was playing Escape from Tarkov, I would have this up there. I wonder what would happen if I take that off. Let me see. It'd be nothing there. I don't know what else to put there for you guys. What else do I put there? It's kind of just there. It's to fill space. Maybe I can make chat bigger. I don't know. What internet do you use? I have a 600 download speed and like a 25 or 30 upload. I don't pay much for it. They're always upgrading it and like sending me notifications like, hey, at no cost to you, we're upgrading your internet by an extra this and this. And it's always going up because nobody else in my area needs the internet that I need. So I get like the best deal ever. Like nobody in this apartment complex can nobody needs the internet that I have. You know, most people just need like 30 or 60 download. That's all they need for like a family. You know, if you game, maybe you need a little bit more. But for me, I need a constant stream on YouTube. Charter is his real name. What? Wait, you guys think my name is Charter? Those that donate to me using the link in the description will know my name. Will know my first name. It'll show up because it's like a PayPal link. So anybody who donates using that link knows my real name. It's not a secret. But I think just because of that, I'm gonna make you guys figure it out. Don't say it in the chat if you know it. Charter? What kind of name is that? What is his name? Is Charter? Did you mean to say Carter? Charter. Yo, imagine my name was Charter. So many jokes that go along with that. So many jokes. You're using 100 up and 100 down? Wait, how the hell do you have 100 up? What the fuck? You think I could go down to 50-50? I don't think it's a... Dude, do you know how internet works? I don't think that's how that works, man. Maybe I got it wrong, but I don't think that's how internet works. I don't think you just get 100, 100, and then one or the other. I don't think that's how it works at all. You work hard. Exactly, man. I don't like to know people's names. Like, I watch other people like the Vanoss crew, you know? Like, who doesn't watch them? Their videos are fucking hilarious. You know, I watch Vanoss. I watch Wildcat. Those are basically the H2O Delirious. The thing is, they are characters at this point. Knowing their names kind of sucks. And knowing, if I were to see their faces, it kind of sucks. You know, like, me showing my face, like, I feel like it's the wrong move sometimes. But then again, I'm not like those people. I'm nowhere near those people's level, so fuck it. What would I be showing here if we were just talking? You know what I mean? If we were just having this, how long would ever we've been live? I wouldn't be able to just show some random gameplay and have conversation. Jake from State Farm. Charter Communication. Oh. Chancho. You want a members meetup in 2020? Nah, I think 2020 is still too early. 2020 is probably still too early for a member meetup. I don't know. Maybe if everybody came to me, that'd be different. Good day from Australia, Carbon. I enjoy the content. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you, Sinister OZ Gaming. Is COD expecting an update today? I mean, it was supposed to. Opinions on Modern Warfare microtransactions. Man, I watched a video today of a dude who made a video about the newest Need for Speed Heat, which I wasn't really a fan of. The multiplayer didn't work very well unless you always had friends to play with to race against. There was really no just lobby you can jump into to find a race. They said the one thing Need for Speed did right in that game is there was no, like, all of this shit to buy, the random shit and all that. Everything in that game you can earn. You can grind for. There isn't really anything you pay for in that game. And I was like, holy shit, you're right. I'm like, why can't we just go back to that? Those were the days. So I don't know if I enjoy microtransactions. I mean, I don't mind buying stuff like emotes and skins. That's... People want to spend money on that. That's on them. But charging $24 for a bundle inside of a game when you only want like one item, you know, the amount of people that want everything in that bundle and sees it worth $24 has to be a pretty small population. But the amount of money they could be making by selling the eliminations and the camos and the charms for like $1, $2, $3 here and there, it'd be so good. Like, they'd make so much money off that shit. So I think they did it wrong. So I'm not against microtransactions if they're done the right way. As long as it's not in a pay-to-win style fashion. I think everything should be earned until it comes to, like, fun things like emotes. I think emotes are one thing that are actually worth money inside of games. Where is the update? Don't ask me. I feel like Warzone is going to be a mix of Battle Royale and Escape from Tarkov. That's what I feel too, Speller. I feel like it's a great indication of what this game mode is going to be. No, I agreed. Inflated bundles are bullshit. They really are. They really are BS. He's got the nice tan. Could pass as a Hispanic. No, I think that's just the combination of warm light coming off the window and this blue light that affects. Like, watch how different this is going to be. Watch this shit. Pale. Pale. No tan. Ooh, yeah, that blue light, though. All of a sudden, your boy, my sexy motherfucker over here. That's the power of... I mean, we could do red light. That'd make me really red. Look like Donald Trump style shit. But I mean, we can go full strobe. We can get crazy with it. You know, just keep fucking with the camera. You know, we could even You do different colors, have a strobe effect with difference. You just never know. But I like blue. Damn, you white as hell. Yeah, I don't really spend a lot of time outside, man. I'm not an outside person. I mean, I go outside when I have to, but I'm not somebody that's like, yo, let's go outside. Like, I'm not one of those people. Yo, let's go on a hike. I'm very into like technology and I don't know, being creative and all of that I can do from here. And that's my happy place, man. People have different personalities, you know? Epilepsy. Oh yeah, I probably should have put a warning. You know, anybody that might have epileptic seizures, please watch out for these strobe effects. You know, SBMM seems to be easier when you buy stuff on Modern Warfare. Or is buying you stuff in Modern Warfare giving you more confidence, therefore making you think that it's pay to win? Placebo effect. Gamer life equals pale life. Yeah, it's hard to have both. You can't have it all, man. You can't. I mean, some people can, but most people don't give a shit. Like, I have friends, my closest friends, they're very, very healthy people. They go to the gym every single day. They prepare their meals every single week. And I'm not like that. Like, yesterday I had man, this light makes my teeth yellow though, because it makes me look tan. It makes my teeth look yellow as shit. It looks like my teeth are made of wood. Like, I got fake ass teeth, man. Fuck, what was I just saying? That threw me off looking at it. I'm like, damn, son. I know I didn't get 4 years with the braces for my teeth to look like that. What were we talking about, bro? Someone fucking fill me in. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, I have friends that are really healthy and not me. I eat fast food. I don't like to cook. When I do cook, it's like frozen pizza. Pizza rolls. Sandwiches. I like making sandwiches, but even then I'm caking on a bunch of shit that's not good for me. I love bacon. I'm ordering fucking food like crazy. I eat Chipotle like it's nobody's business now. I just don't have that urge to want to be like super healthy. At least not yet. Not till I get that slap in the motherfucking face, I think. And I'll need a reality check for that happens. Taco Bell is amazing. Bro, don't get me started on Taco Bell. Taco Bell is kind of a journey from where I live. Well, not really. But they charge so much around here to deliver Taco Bell. No matter what app you use, it's like $7 donation, which is stupid. So it's not even worth Taco Bell for the point of what Taco Bell is. So I have to go on a journey just to get Taco Bell. And yeah, it's a treat. Don't get me wrong. And I love every summer Dairy Queen's cotton candy blizzards. Oh my God. Oh. Gotta ask for extra cotton candy bits in there too. Oh, Jesus. I need to change my pants. Oh, God. You've been eating the wrong cheesecake. Wait, what? Taco Bell serves glorified grilled cheese. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with grilled cheese? Taco Bell is... Yo, you guys are fucking making me hungry. This ain't cool. Dan, your intro is tripping, dude. Wait, what do you mean my intro is tripping? Is that a new word for, like, dope? What are you looking forward to most about Warzone? Its release date. I don't know, just something new to do. That's what I'm looking forward to. There's nothing specific. Just something new. You know why I don't eat healthy foods? Now I've broken this down to a science. You guys can agree with me or disagree with me, but I'm sure a lot of you guys that eat like me are going to agree with me. I'm sure you guys have thought about this. The reason you can't eat natural foods, think about this. There's a lot of people dying out there to natural causes. Coincidence? I think not. Natural foods, natural causes. It's not good for you, dog. I would think about that. That natural food is causing those natural deaths. You can't be out here playing with your life like that. You know? And all of you out there that are vegetarians, those plants have feelings. Okay? Plants' lives matter too. They have feelings. Take that back. The only item good in Taco Bell is the breakfast wraps. Oh, I hate breakfast foods from fast food restaurants. Unless there's only one obsession. There's only one thing I like from McDonald's. One. that doesn't make me feel like shit after eating it is a nice sausage and cheese McMuffin. That's it. It's the only thing. Just one, not two. You have two, I start to feel sick. So I feel sick when I eat McDonald's, but I had one of those. That shit tasty, bro. If you eat healthy all the time and still wanted to help with a truck hits you doing 60, yeah, dude, it probably will. But you also see me vaping over here, and you also see me, you know, hitting that Jamaican tobacco. Then the McMuffins slap. Burger King breakfast? Nah, dude, I like Burger King burgers. They're Bacon King. Burger King makes a good burger. Even my dad told me that one of the last times I talked to him. We were having a conversation. I told him I had discovered this new place to eat that some friends took me to, and he goes, you know what? I went to Burger King the other day, and god damn it, do they make good burgers? And my dad, like, he's a burger fanatic. Like, he's the type that, like, it doesn't matter if it's below zero outside. He's out there on the grill, charcoal, and fucking grilling burgers. But he's like, they make a good burger. I'm like, you know what? They do, man. As long as they don't put too much sauce on it. Sometimes you get those employees that just the ketchup and mustard and all that shit, and it gets too disgusting. It's like, no. I always ask for no sauce. I want that on the side, and I put it on myself. The ketchup, the mustard, the mayonnaise, and the zesty sauce. I'll put just a nice little mixture of all those things in there, or just the zesty sauce. Burger King lost its touch when they changed the formula. I disagree. They make water like patty. Man, I don't know. I really do like their burgers, man. I also love Steak and Shake burgers. Oh my god, Steak and Shake burgers are the shit. Oh my god, I'm going to get some food now, huh? Yeah, I'm seeing my stream. Since we start talking about food, I'm getting the like viewer count slowly dropping. People are getting hungry, bro. You guys are making me hungry. I'm already alive a lot longer than I thought I would be, but this is kind of fun. Supposed to be talking about Call of Duty. Hey, I said the Warzone theories are starting to hurt my brain, so let's talk. I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want to do. You guys want to hang out with me? You're more than welcome. If you're not, there's plenty of other streamers out there. Some other streamers that are actually supposedly, you know, their titles are about the release date and leaked gameplay, but they're just playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You can go watch them if you want. And then they have moderators. And then people come into the chat, yo, what's the BR news? And then they have moderators that just answer. Rewind all the way to the beginning of the stream if you want to know anything about or her stream. It doesn't really matter. Everybody's on the grind, man. There's so many streamers. So many. Never had a liquidy burger. Sounds nasty. I think he meant taste-wise. I think he meant it was bland. Where's the playlist update? Bro, yeah, don't ask me. I don't know. Let me see if Charlie Intel seems to know anything about it. Oh. Fuck them other streamers. Wait, what? No, you can't say that. You actually talk and interact with us. That's the best. We do our best here, man. That's the whole fun of having a YouTube channel, man, is the community. It's not about just getting the click and getting the ad to play, bro. It's putting the information out there, giving people content that they actually want to see. My Battle Royale videos, full of information. So full of information, I got slapped on the wrist by Twitter. Or not Twitter, by Activision. And now I get to do this. Because I can't share any images or videos. So what the hell is there to talk about? Smoke a blunt, B? I don't smoke blunts, but smoking is why I'm on this rant right now anyway. Full disclosure, I hope Carbon doesn't get too famous so we can have these interactions. Yo, I've had those thoughts before. Because the only reason I've had those thoughts is because recently I've had videos that just get a ridiculous amount of comments, and it is a lot to go through every comment. Like, it is so much. Like, they were coming in like every minute. Like, it was nuts. And I'm like, what if this gets too much in stream? What happens then? Like, you can't get to every message, obviously. Do you make it a members only chat? That's not fair to everybody else who doesn't want to pay just to interact. Like, what happens then? It's like, it's just I guess that's how it works. You just kind of lose touch, and I don't want to lose touch. Don't forget about us members. How can I? Especially you gold ones right now. Hey man, if you get a slap on the wrist by Activision, you know you're onto something. Now you see what I'm getting at. Reaper is actually nice sometimes. Sometimes. He's nice when he wants to be. But that's why we need him. And that's why we need Ned Dog. He delivers the worst news in the nicest way. And then there's me that just soaks up the entertainment from all of you guys. I mean, you just do this because the majority of people don't chill in the chat this long. True. But if I were to be playing a game, what would you guys be chatting about? You know? Maybe there'd be some messages about the gameplay, but it wouldn't be much of an interaction. What do you guys think BR is going to release? Man, this question. You still play Blackout or not? Not really. I mean, every once in a while I have the itch to jump into a game, but I don't know. The fire has died down for me in that. Ballistic Overlord. How can anyone compare Blackout with Warzone if Warzone isn't live and no one has played it? Yeah, true. Can't do that, really. Activision is doing what's important and updating the store and nothing else. What's important to them. But apparently there's been delays on this Warzone, and that could have been something it maybe should have released with Season 2 because they pushed back Season 2 by a week. But that VGC source said that they're still having delays, so that's probably why they had to push it back all the way to the 10th, if that's even the right date. I ever played Firestorm? I gave it a try when it first came out. I lost interest. And big map, 64 players, played really slow. Wasn't a fan of the looting system. I gave up on it pretty fast. Just like I did with Apex. It was too much. I have over 300 quad wins. Nice. I have like 200 solo wins. Quad wins I don't really count as a... When people say they have that many squad wins, or when people say they have many wins, you say how many are squads, and it's like 90% of them are squads. I don't really consider that like a huge achievement because you can get revived, you can get wins without ever getting a kill. Like there's so many, there's a 1 in 25 chance of winning compared to a 1 in 100 chance of winning when you play a solo. I only ever want to know how many solo wins people have. That tells me what kind of a player you are. Because I had a friend I used to play with that every game we got into in Fortnite well, Fortnite is where we started playing, and then Blackout. But he had so many wins, but it was never him that was the last one alive. Like, had a lot of duo wins, but it was never him that was the last one alive. And he was the last one alive, he wouldn't win. And that was like right when Blackout came out. It got really annoying. So that's what I'm like, solos. How about playing solos on quads? Now that's just a definition of insanity right there. Now I did a lot of solo duos in Blackout. But solos, quads, that's like an Examza style of achievement. Speaking of which, where's Examza been? Is it? I'm still subscribed to him. I haven't seen him on my sub list in a long time. He's got to be making a reappearance here soon. Not trying to be talking, but y'all are still here. Yeah, why not? Some people are just getting here. Some people have left. You know, this isn't the same crowd as the people that got here in the first place. Shout out to people who have been here since we started streaming. I don't know what you guys are doing today. The fact that you're giving me the time of day says a lot, and I appreciate it. Who's Reaper 308? Member, huge supporter of the channel, close friend. Not an IRL friend. We met through this community, so... Look at that shit. We have a pretty good friend group because of this community. It's like our own little vlog squad. Uh, you have me in your headset while working. I'm so sorry if that hurt anybody's ears. I figured the opportunity was there. Oh, hey, Money said Reaper was the shit. I have you in my AirPods too while working. Well, hey, Money, I'd do it again for me to be loud in your ear, but I feel bad for the other guy. Bryce said I scared the fuck out of him. Bro, why are you so awesome? I don't know. Why are you guys so awesome? I can't do this right now without you guys. You guys are literally providing me the content of which I am speaking. It's like you guys are all my interviewers. Imagine in the future there's just a late night show where there's just a guy sitting at a desk and it's just chat. You know what I mean? And it's like a non-toxic chat. Like that'd be a sick night show if it was done right. You know, every once in a while you get a celebrity to sit down in the chair and that'd be sick. How do you like those headphones? Do they feel good? Yo, I hope whoever can hear your headphones thinks you're watching porn. Harder! You would have been the CEO of the night show for sure. Yo, that'd be sick. I'd love to be a night show host. I think that's like a dream of mine, is to be a night show host. You know? I want to interview people. I want to have the fun conversations though. I want to be the next Ellen, but of the night shows. But I want to sit. I don't want to stand up and dance and all that other bullshit. I want to sit. I want to sit down. I'm like, basically I do work. I don't ever go to work. I just go and take a seat, man. That's what I want. Is that your battle cry or something? Any GTA 6 news? There's been a lot of GTA 6 news, but I don't know if any of it's real. Yeah, gonna have to wait to talk with HR. Thanks, Carbon. Don't you own the company? I don't want to promote my channel here though, because on Carbon's that's wrong. That's like a reverse psychology. Promote my channel, because it's like in a way you're saying you have a channel and you're trying to be humble. I mean, props for saying that, but I feel like that's an easy way out. I've been in stream for a little while. I'm just not really talking. By the way, Exams have been streaming on Twitch. Oh shit, he made the switch to Twitch. That's the first time I've ever said those words together. He made the switch to Twitch. Don't like how you can't ADS on PUBG. I mean, you can ADS, but not in a style that you're used to. Do I have chapstick anywhere? I'm starting to talk my lips off. I do. Look at that. I am a handy man, man. Burt's Bees, the best chapstick. Why is the update so late? They probably fucked something up. Oh, okay. I got you, Ballistic. Needs to be like H1Z1. What needs to be like H1Z1? Man, H1Z1 had it all. They fucked up with that combat update, and it never regained its fan base ever. But they had it all, bro. They had it all. Colton Crumb says, "Thank you for doing what you do. You're the man. Any release date? Question mark. I cannot wait. This is stopped there. I cannot wait this to come out. Again, you're the man." Hey, I appreciate you, Colton. Thanks for the $5, homie. Love ya. But no, I have no information on the release date. None whatsoever. You can watch my recent video. That's all I know right now. I just started watching you a sub due to the Warzone. Every day I type into the check to see what's up with your vids pop up, and your info is great. Keep it up. I'm sorry to say, I don't think there's going to be much more informational vids. I've explained almost everything. Unless we go more into details about locations, which is like zoom in on the map and like make guesses where things are and shit. But I don't think that's honestly worth the views. Or even worth the effort to make the video whatsoever. Because we already have a pretty good idea what the map looks like. But there's not much more to know. There really isn't. I think there's so much information out there now that we have a somewhat of an understanding. We just have to wait to really get a grasp on everything, you know? Playlist updated yet? Nope. Bro, I'm a mechanic, so I'm just listening to the random combos while I wrench. Haha. What kind of car are you working on? The view like ratio is now perfect. Wait, is it? That's all. Wait. Oh, I have 527 likes and 280 views. That's what I see on mine. Refresh your page. I have 280 viewers, 530 likes. We're only going to go down from here because YouTube's not pushing us out after the 2-hour mark. The only people who are going to be coming into the stream now are people who physically go to my channel and see that I'm live or see me on their subscription list. What's the porn spam? Oh, I just saw that. I didn't read the rest of his name. I just saw the henna part. How do you become a member? Link in the description, my man. Or you can type member ? Or !member. One of those three. Ricardo, who's this henna bimbo? Yo, we've had 3 new members today. What's up? Is Warzone on yet? No. No. Hell yeah, you're still alive? Yeah. I mean, I'm getting hungry. This is still kind of cool. We still have a chill amount of people in here. Would you rather fight 100 horse-sized ducks or 100... Wait, 100 horse-sized ducks or a horse-sized... Wait, 100 horse-sized ducks or 1 horse-sized duck? I think you meant to say 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck. That's what I think you meant to say. I think I would rather fight 100 duck-sized horses because that'd be so cute. How did you see my comment? What's your thoughts? Wait, what's your comment? I ain't scrolling up, bro. I didn't see it. Wait, there it is. Could it be we're getting the beta and then Activision have paid insiders to leak the whole 10 bars? I think that's a stretch. I think people who play the game or people who own the game will get a beta first and then it'll become free to play for everybody. Bro, I got a notification earlier from one of your 3-month-old Modern Warfare Battle Royale videos. What? You got a notification for that? Fucking YouTube, man. Could it be we're getting the... Oh, I already answered that. Dude, seen the please reconnect your controller and about freaked out. Oh, I unplugged it to show you guys my controller and it auto turned off to save battery. Modern Warfare Warzone out now. Get yours today. Who will survive? Oh fuck! I plugged in the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. I plugged in the fucking microphone. This microphone into the controller. Gotta plug the scuff charger into the top. Oh, how? Damn! What is that? What is that? Is that pounds? Yo, we're slowly learning this shit. I think it's pounds. How much that is American dollars, so I can think in American dollars. About 20. Oh, it's damn. It's more in U.S. dollars. It's like 23 U.S. dollars, bro. I thought that was gonna be almost not. Damn. That's euros, by the way, not pounds. That's 21.99 euros. Good gaming vibrations from France. Hey. Ah, oui, oui. I don't know if that's insulting or not. I feel like I was joining your culture for a second. I felt like I was one of y'all. Yo, I do the Google convert. I just copy and paste into Google. I did the convert. We're slowly learning this shit. We were getting like everything. Yet we were getting like the last time we. Damn, I don't even know the names of a lot of these currencies we were getting. I just wish YouTube would do the math for me and tell me how many it is in American dollars. Because there's this dude who donated like 200 ruble or rubies or something, and I thought it was like close to a $200 donation. It turned out to be like $2.30. Like, I just want him to do the math for me because it can give you all this hype for no reason. Like, damn, a $200 donation would be fucking insane. Man, I paid 60 euros to play BR. If it's free to play, cucked. It's been rumored to be free to play since before the game came out. That's on you. That's your fault, dog. Smoking can kill you and you die in 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God damn, that Mary Jane brought me back to life. A whiff of that shit, and I was like, life was worth living. Let me get another hit of that. Curtis Wyatt, $2 just subscribe. Loved your video so far. Curtis, yo, we gotta start doing like this shit when you guys subscribe. But thank you, Curtis, for the subscribe, man. Thank you. Yo, every time somebody donates now, I'm just gonna start acting more stupid. I'm just gonna start doing some dumb shit. Soulja Boy on the DJ. Yo, you guys like this playlist? It's a no copyright sounds playlist on YouTube. Usually I play music off of Spotify, but I actually pay for YouTube now. I canceled my Spotify playlist because I figured it was not even fucking worth it anymore, since I really only listen to it in the car and I don't care about the ads in the car. But yeah, this is a no copyright sounds like trap playlist. I like it. Oh shit!
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
$10 from Sweeby says yeet, yeet, yeet. Oh, he wants the yeet. Okay, he wants the yeet. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Aw. Told you we're getting stupid. Look at these fellas getting the dono train rolling. Oh, dono train. That's a crazy experience. That would be an absolutely insane experience. But it is kind of a train. We had 2, 3, 4 donations in a row. Oh shit, Curtis donated another $2. I thought it was a repeat. Or I thought I was seeing the same one. It's another $2. It says just for the sound effects. What else do I got?
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
I love that one because I bring it in the game into multiplayer. When somebody's talk shit, I play that. It's so funny.
You shut up when I'm talking to you. You shut your mouth.
Oh my god, here we go again. Curtis with another $3. Jesus Christ. This man I feel like a cam girl. That's what I feel like. I feel like a cam girl. At this point, I am now an adult male entertainer on the internet. My parents will be proud. Woo! Do I have to be on a computer to become a member? I don't know. That's a good question, yo. I've never tried to become a member to somebody on YouTube. I'm not a member to anybody on YouTube. So I honestly, I do not know. Oh, that shit was loud. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me turn it down. Is that better? Is that a better volume? Can I hire you then? Nah. Nah. Unless you're paying for my flight. Let's see if there's any more information yet on this fucking update. If there's any more information on anything, there's nothing. I had to do it from the computer. I couldn't find it on the app. Brian, oh, okay. Reaper said you can't do it on the phone. I've only been saying over here, rip my eardrums. Yeah, but hey, money, I don't listen to you. Because it's not very loud to me in my headset. So that's, I don't know. You guys have to let me know, you know? Bad boy smoke can kill you and wasn't and was 8 to 10 years of your life. I think you mean off your life. Yo, you're really trying to save my life here, and I appreciate it. I really do, that you care about me enough that you think I might die from smoking. But it's my choice. I'm sure you eat your processed foods and take your off-the-shelf medicines and all that stuff. Me, I don't digest medicines. I do my best not to. We have different levels of what's healthy and what's not. And vaping compared to cigarettes, I'm pretty proud of myself from going to cigarettes to vaping. Pretty proud of that. That was a huge, huge change. Mike Edens with the membership. Welcome, Mike. Yeah, I think I'm going to move this to over here, maybe. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Ah! Let's move that back. Alert box. That's what I want. There we go. We'll put it right here, like near my face. There we go. This guy compares vaping to Advil. I'm just saying, people have their this and that. You know, you might see smoking as really unhealthy and other things as not unhealthy. I probably don't see smoking as unhealthy as I see other things that are really unhealthy that you aren't aware. You know what I mean? It's just, it's person to person. I appreciate it. I get smoking kills. I understand the risks, but I was also a cigarette smoker, so I should get props for at least quitting. I was over a pack a day smoker for over 10 years. So the fact that I can switch to this with a very low nicotine level, I'm very proud of myself. Now I just have to get over the habit of needing to inhale something and feel something in my lungs. That's the hardest addiction for me. It's not the nicotine. It's the feeling of something inflating my lungs and actually feeling something in my lungs. It's a weird feeling. That's why I enjoy menthol. It's a horrible habit to have. I don't wish this on anybody. Activision isn't healthy. Good point. Why no update yet, bro? I don't know. I'm giving, this is my time limit right here. You see that? That's how much water I got left. I know it looks like dirty. I got flavoring in it. All right. This one is called apple cider vinegar lemonade. Boom. That's my time. When I'm out of water, I'm out of time. Smoke weed every day. What nicotine percent? 9. I started at like 20s or like 30 or like high 20s. I'm down to 9. Yeah, I smoke more while playing video games or doing this right now. Like, actually, that might be a lie. Tried vaping numerous times, just can't get into it. Unfortunately, cigs are my vice. I understand the cigarette feeling, man. That feeling of relief you get when you have one, like, it's crazy. It's a horrible cycle to be in. I'm glad I'm not the only one ballistic. Hey. We already talked about a lot of Warzone, man. Making my brain hurt. That's why I can't get carbon scuff. You spend too much money on cigs. Barely can break $6 controller. Hey, I know the feeling, bro. I know that exact feeling. You guys think I'm balling out here? I ain't. Yeah, man, myself having a smoke after each game is crazy, yet I'm out and about it. It's barely a touch. Yeah. I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean about being broke as a motherfucker. Especially after Activision striked my videos. Basically stole money from me. For news and information. Can you believe that shit? Yeah, everybody's like, damn, now I need to smoke. Yo, I'm a bad influence. Yo, how old are all you guys? Start putting your ages in the chat if you guys don't care about other people knowing how old you are, which you shouldn't care. I don't think any of you guys actually know each other in real lives. Who gives a shit? I'm just curious. I'm 29. How old are you guys? I want to see the age range in this chat for the 230 people still here. 20 in my perfect time. Damn, okay, look at this. 25, 21, 51, 18. Yo, so it really is all over the place. 30, 37, 21, okay, 23. Hot Rod, that's not funny. 69, come on, 70. But based off the real answers that you can tell, it's a pretty wide range of people. That's pretty dope, right? Dude, 20 fucking 7. That's the way to answer an age right there. How many of you were born in September? Does anybody here have a birthday of September 5th? Yeah, I'd say like the odds are pretty good, right? 250 people here, 365 days in a year. I mean, odds are like 50-50. There's probably somebody here with a September 5th birth date. Yo, I can hear myself. Had my stream unmuted. My bad. Ballistic said he is. I got September 16th, September 12th, September 26th. April 20th, 420. Yo, D-Block 420. So you're one of those people that put their birthdays in their year. Ha, you're one of those people. Ah, you put your birthday in your gamer tag. Oh, D-Block Crew 420. That's funny. I was obviously joking, by the way. I was making a punny. Not really a punny. I was just making a funny. I'm a fucking idiot. Consider me the smaller version of Tim the Tap Man, just with hair. I still have a gut, just not as big. 820, okay. 420, 2020. A few months away, 12 months away. So you haven't been born yet. You're waiting for your birthday. I'm 30, I've been playing COD since COD 2 and been sniping since Modern Warfare OG. Yo, so am I, bro. I played Medal of Honor, and that's what Call of Duty was basically created off of. It was a spoof of, or it was basically an evolutionized version of Medal of Honor. And we played Medal of Honor, then we played Call of Duty, Black Hawk Down, Call of Duty. Like, it was just a lot going on, man. Man, I played a lot of Call of Duty, or I played a lot of Black Hawk Down and Black Hawk Down Team Saber. My dad's still playing that game to this day. To this fucking day. On PC. Server, they have like created servers. He's in a community. He plays with people across the world. It's fucking weird, but awesome. Medal of Honor was boss back in the day. Yo, boss. I'm saying boss. Bro, I learned about every Modern Warfare, or I learned about every World War II gun there was in that game. I remember we would go to these air shows that was hosted by like the place where my dad worked, and like we always had like these great seats, great this and that, and fuck, I forgot. I completely lost my train of thought there. I read one of your guys' chats while on that rant and just threw me completely off. Okay, so yeah, I was at an air show, and they had all these like weapons there from like World War II, and I went up to like I was just a kid, man. Like, and I walked up to some dude. I'm like, if I can name all these guns, do I win something? He's like, you can't name all these. And I swear to God, I named every single gun off that shit because of video games and shit like that. I was as a kid, man, I was so into them. My parents made me play sports up until I turned 16, and then I had a choice of sports or jobs, and I chose a job. A job enough that where I had nights off, because if I played a sport, there was never a night off. You always had practice every night. But if you had a job, you didn't work every night. So I made sure that I always had nights off so I could just play video games like all night long. I miss those days. Dude, being a kid in those days was so easy. Just playing video games, no hassle, no stress in your head almost at all. Like, those were the days, man. Those were the days. You'd go to school and everybody would be talking about the different plays and shit they have. You'd be sharing links on YouTube, top 5 kill cams of the week. Like, shit was crazy, man. I miss those days. the GoldenEye days as well, but I'm talking like the first like online multiplayer experience. That was my first taste. Was Medal of Honor. Yo, I feel like I got a cat hair in my nose. I feel like I have this issue a lot when I stream, and I think it's because my cats like to rub up against this microphone thing. Cat hair gets on it, and then it just sits on the fun thing and just tickles my nose. It just sits there and whoop, 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 tickles my nose. Every time I breathe in, it goes zip, tickle, tickle. Oh, tickle, 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 tickle. Rookie mistake, took the adult life early. Yeah, what do you mean? If I had sports, there was never any time to play video games, bro. And I was obsessed with video games. Obsessed. Obsessed. Yeah, Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Hey. Didn't you have parents at that time? That's a long story. History of my life is that I had a mom and a dad. My mom and dad split when I was very young. I'm only telling the story just to, not for any sympathy. I'm telling the story just to let people know that not everyone's perfect. You know, I might be doing this, but everyone has a story. Is that, yeah, my mom and my dad split when I was very young. My dad then remarried to a woman I never got along with, but she was still my stepmom. And then my mom remarried to another dude who I also didn't get along with. Probably just because I didn't get along with people who weren't my parents. You know, I was pissed off my parents were split growing up. And soon later, my mom killed herself. And I never saw my stepdad again. And I never saw my brother again. And then I lived with my dad. At that point, I was just visiting my mom on weekends and stuff. But then I lived with my dad, with my stepmom, who I didn't like, who had a daughter, so it was my stepsister. And I wasn't a very happy child because obviously of everything that just happened, I wasn't the greatest to take care of. So I think they knew video games were my outlet. I wasn't doing drugs or anything at that point. I wasn't doing it. I was being good in school. I had great grades. But I think they knew that video games are what kept me like from acting out. And so I think that's why they let me play video games so much all night and all that shit. Because I was still doing good in school. I was still doing all that. But yeah, I think video games definitely helped me get over it. But god damn, this fucking, I'm gonna blow my nose. What are we doing now? Kind of Q&A. We're just kind of chilling at the moment. Ugh. Yeah, see, everybody's got a story, man. I mean, it's definitely not. I mean, I'm 29 now. Obviously, I'm not still destroyed over it. Hey, Enzo, you see what I mean then? I feel you on that. Sorry that happened to you as well. You have a similar story in the video games helping me out. Yeah, dude, video games, man. And I think that's how my dad related with me, because my dad was also into video games. Like, he always had video games when I was growing up, like the latest and greatest systems. Like, he was into video games. So that's how he could communicate with me. That's how we got to sit down, was he would play these games with me. We were playing GoldenEye. We were playing these racing games. We were playing Nintendo 64. We were playing Super Nintendo. You know, I think that's how we connected. That was the only way I could open up, was through video games. And I think to this day, that's really one of the only ways we can get along, is through video games. So yeah, I don't think they wanted, you know what I mean? I don't think they wanted to take video games away from me with everything that is already, like, that I had already went through. And then I had surgeries. I had, like, you know, I had fucking, everything wasn't cool. Like, I wouldn't say I had surgeries. I had those much later, but it just seems like there was always something going on, and video games was like the only way to get through it. Like, we have an injury and you had surgery, so you couldn't move, you couldn't go anywhere, so you just played video games. Like, video games were always there. You know, it was something for me, my mind to focus on. And video games can build, you know, problem solving and strategy, and it can help you learn mechanics, and it can help you learn how computers work. Like, it can help you learn physics in a way. Like, video games are very useful. I have a friend who has a daughter that 7 years old, is playing video games like a champ. And I think her mom knows, like, she limits her sometimes, but I'm just like, man, the way she's good at these video games, I'm like, she might have a future in this. Like, she's 7 years old and she wants every video game out there. Like, this is awesome. Oh, and so you ended up becoming a member. Oh, thanks, bud. Thanks for joining that Carbonation. Yeah, and me and my stepmom didn't get along. We always argued because, you know, she wasn't my mom. So, and I hated her acting like it. You know, it's not her fault. You know, she had her own things that she was going through as well that she later got help for, which I'm proud of her for doing. But yeah, we didn't get along, so we'd argue a lot. And as long as I was playing video games, I wasn't arguing. I wasn't, you know, the family was at least somewhat together. But they would still make me come down and have dinner. You know, I still had to do my homework. But I guess if you get your homework, they shouldn't make me do my homework at night, like play video games and then get my homework done. Because then I would have went to bed earlier. But instead, they made me do my homework as soon as I got home. And that means I had the rest of the day at night to play video games. So it was like it was a super reward. It was almost like I was tricking them. I'm like, you guys are kind of fucking stupid, but all right. You know, if you made me do it at night, I definitely wouldn't stay up as late because I knew I'd have to do the homework and I'd be tired. Your parents push sports hard. I loved it my whole life and still play sports. Yo, I liked playing basketball. I just really liked playing video games. I also played golf up until I got a job. Basically, once I got a license, I was out of the house. I stopped sports. I was running track and field. I was doing all that shit. I was being active. But once I had that opportunity to quit sports and get a job and spend more time on video games, I took that opportunity so fast. Like, so fast. Just got the playlist update. You did? Well, it could be rolling out across different sections. Oh, wait. Nope. We have it. Let me show you guys. We got more tournaments. Realism, ground war, gunfight, 1v1 me, bro. So 1v1 is back. NVG reinforced. So we got reinforced game mode, but night mode. And a flotation what the fuck word is that? Oxidation? Oh, dude, it looks like it's O for me, but it's a D. It's shipment with rust. So it's a shipment and rust playlist. I don't like shipment. I'd rather just have rust. I really don't like shipment. I think it's honestly too much. So basically what we have new is, yeah, shipment has been added to the rust 24/7. And we have reinforced night mode, which I don't know how many people are going to play that. I hate night mode. I don't know how many of you are fans of night mode. But then we have 1v1. Other than that, it's basically the same. We already looked through these, so these aren't new either. All right, so yo, that's the big update you guys have been coming in asking me for. He said, fuck, that's what I'm doing with my son. Hell yeah, yo, if you have kids, play video games with your kids, man. I think that is a true way to relate to your kids. And then you can see how their brain works when they're playing a video game. You know what I mean? When they start to put things together, they start to, like, it's so cool to watch when I watch this little 7-year-old girl play these games. And it's so interesting to watch her figure things out. Like, she'll ask questions and maybe I'll give her hints, but I won't tell her anything. And it's just so cool to watch her even, like, get in Minecraft and be creative. Like, it's sometimes, like, mesmerizing to just watch her. She goes into creative mode on Fortnite and she just starts creating houses and roller coasters. And I'm like, bro, this is like, how is this not good for a kid's brain? How can it not be? Like, holy shit. This is like Legos times a million. It's Legos of the 20th century. Or 21st century, my bad. Like, my dad, I swear to God, do you guys remember these times of Grand Theft Auto and cheat codes? Okay? When you guys used to get on the internet, type in cheat codes, print out a list of the cheat codes, or you'd go to GameStop or EB Games and you would buy those cheat code books. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't act like you fucking don't. You know, R1, R2, L1, R2, left down, right up, boom. All of a sudden you got some guns and ammunition and fucking money. You know what I'm talking about. So my dad knew about these cheat codes, but anytime I got a new video game, he would support my video game, had it, buy me the video games, like I said, and that he wouldn't let me get the cheat because I wasn't allowed to use the computer yet. We only had one computer. He was in charge of it. He wouldn't let me look up any cheat codes or buy any of the books or any of that, or let me even have my book until I beat the game. He wouldn't allow me to do that. He would not allow me to use any cheat codes until the game was beat. So I think that's why to this day, even when a new game comes out, I have to play the campaign first. I have to beat the game before I can go into multiplayer. It's crazy. But yeah, don't act like you guys don't know about those cheat codes, man. Everybody was using those cheat codes. No matter what game it was, you were looking for a cheat code for it. It didn't matter what system it was for. That book literally came with every system in every game, and it was the tiniest letters. And it was full of every cheat code. They were sick. I wish I still had them. Those are like collector's items at this point, man. If you guys have them to me, fucking send them to me. I want those in my collection. I got a collection of things. I think my most prized possessions, even though they're not worth much yet, is my still in box Fast and the Furious Toyota Supra and Mitsubishi Eclipse. And they don't even say Mitsubishi Eclipse Toyota Supra. They just say Brian's Supra, Brian's Eclipse, and those are going to stay on that box. So they're going to stay in there. I'm never going to play with them. Do you guys really think the Warzone? Is that what you guys... Is that... Is that why you guys were excited for that update this whole stream? Because you guys thought Warzone was coming out today? No shit. Yo, it was not coming out today. I think I said that multiple times. It is not. Remember the game? Oh my god, the Game Genie. Oh my god, the Game Genie. One that you just click on in there. There's also other ones too. The Game Sharks. Is that what they were? I don't remember if they were called Game Sharks or not. Probably were Game Sharks. Bro, those were the days. The days. Oh, bro, I want to go back and relive some of those times, man. I want to go back. I want to go back. Shipment is back, yay. I mean, some people like it. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm really not. It's way too much for me. Game Shark and a notepad. Hey, bro, nice content. Appreciate you, Shadow. Nice comment. Warzone is already in the game. It's just locked. This isn't ready. Stuff is annoying. Is it? It is ready. No, maybe it's not ready. Sources have said that it's been being delayed, like over and over again, because of different issues they're having. I used to buy the magazines to get the Mortal Kombat fatalities. I never did that. I honestly don't think it's ready. Yeah. I'd rather it be ready, but I'd also like to be able to beta test it myself. We're flying out people next week to play test. See, I heard it was last weekend. I heard it was this week. Now it's next week. There's a lot of shit going on. I don't know. I'm setting my expectations for as far as March 10th. So that way I'm not disappointed every goddamn day when I think it's going to drop. That's what I'm doing. I'm setting my expectations to March 10th or possibly beyond. I wouldn't be surprised if March 10th comes and we don't have it. Because they're not giving us any information. And if anything's going to happen, I think it's going to happen this week where we start getting little more teasers or something. I think we'll start getting some communication. It's Activision. Everything they released isn't ready. Well, that's the whole thing about releasing Call of Duty every year, you know? There's literally no leaks right now, like none. Yeah, none. I mean, there's all rumors. There's supposed leaks, by sources that we don't know if are reliable. The best part is a lot of these leaks we've been having are from reliable sources. This latest one about March 10th isn't that reliable as far as we know, or as far as I know, as far as people have asked. Bro, I'm so glad your name is that goddamn long that it fits on the screen that fucking far. Do you guys see this shit on the bottom left? Oh my god, bro. I appreciate becoming a member, but come on. Enzo and Beat Junkie presets something tick something. What the fuck? Or is that a mixture with the other one? No, you got the lit kit. That's okay. So you have a fuck, bro. Goddamn album title or a track title in that thing. You might as well have featuring Lil Wayne in there. Like I actually like Modern Warfare a lot, no complaints. I do too. They just need more maps, a lot more. I get bored of the maps, man. I get so bored. What about the calendars in the game? Apparently those calendars have been in the game since the beginning. So that was debunked hours after I posted that shit. And the fact that Activision didn't copyright strike it kind of says that it wasn't true. Nothing with the calendars made sense. The videos where I was talking about Doc and Shroud going on vacation to Raven to test this game or play it or whatever they're doing over there with it, that got striked. That was suspicious. Where I showed like a picture of him and then I showed images of other shit. I don't know. It was suspicious. I'm probably reaching. Hey, what did Killa say? Which one's Killa? I see so many people. I don't see which one's Killa. I don't know. Have a good one, Hot Rod. I had a ton of people that it would come today because the playlist update was so late. Oh, I guess I never really thought of that, but I didn't. I just figured it was late because they had to fix some things no matter what because the last couple updates were not good. Yeah, so I'm probably going to end stream now. I'm hungry. I've been live for a long ass time. I think I've been live since like what? How long? 12:30, 1:30? What time did I go live? Probably 12:30, right? I've been live for a long fucking time. Still 281 of you in here. Yo, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Become a member if you want. But yo, dope stream. We'll have to do more of these. Like I said, I just don't want to fill up everybody's sub list yet. At least not until the game comes out. But we'll have some more of these. I appreciate everybody that came out. Everybody that donated. A-Money, especially you, top donator, using the link. Actually, no. You've been taken over? I thought you were a top donator using the link. Maybe you just matched him. So maybe he's still on top because he was first. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. Unless Jason donated another 20, which I don't think he did. Yeah, thanks for all the donators, members, subscribers, questions, commenters, raiders, players, homies, sisters, the lot, just the world. Yo, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I don't even want to do that. Yo, it's your boy Carvin. Thanks for coming out. Peace.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your home. We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, fire than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, fire than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up.